What up?
What up?
We had to get past the 4-minute time mark, so now we can be fuck, shit, cock, vagina. There. Now we can get all the potty words out of the way.
Well, I was jamming out. That first part had me going, and then I got into the second part. But I was in here fucking making my own bass beat to it and shit.
I know, we saw you.
I do that shit on the counter too. I'll get lost in a song, and I'll just start fucking 2 hands on the counter with the knuckles. I can get some fucking good beats going.
What up, all of y'all? Hanging out with the fellas tonight. People got links. They will be coming and going as they please. We're just kind of hanging out tonight. Links in the description for everybody who's on this panel, except for this man. So somebody please drop Elusive's link. I'm going to put it in the description eventually. No, drop it. God damn it. You will drop
like
it.
It's hot. Like it's hot.
Yeah.
Like a microphone.
Native has the link. He might show up. He might not. He might just hang out and chat. I didn't ask anybody. I just blatantly sent people links. Put the pictures on the thumbnail. That's what happened.
I was scrolling through the YouTube.
What up, fellas?
Seeing the thumbnail.
Hey, Sassy, KP, I can see chat now. Anthony, what's up, man?
What up, y'all? I can't see chat.
What up?
Well, yeah.
What up, guys? What y'all doing? Hillbilly Luke.
Yo, what up, Pilgrim? What up, kid?
Chilling. I'm at work right now. I saw I was in the thumbnail. I was gonna pop in. I'm gonna be popping in and out of this bad boy. I'm not gonna be able to stay too long each time. But I'm
Giggity.
Yeah.
You gonna pop in and out like a constipated turd?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be like, oh, I go to the bathroom. I'm gonna try to. I might try to shit my pants. See if
Like a chicken sandwich that went from Connecticut to Missouri and back?
That's
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm about to shit myself. Listen, I'm about to do it. I'm gonna be like, hey, I need to go ahead and go home, dude.
I think
Let's see if it
you
works.
should do it. You should shit your pants on a live stream at work so you can go home to participate in that live stream. But you can't take a shower.
I would fire
You gotta-
somebody that shit
you gotta
their
live
pants
in
at
it.
work.
You gotta live in
If
it.
I was a boss and somebody shit their pants at work, I'd be like, dude, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'd cuss that.
It's not a fireable
Yeah, I
offense.
know it's not, but I'd call him back the next day, but hey, I overreacted, dude. Wipe
Yeah,
your
see,
ass
you
with
say
that.
that until you
Right?
shit your pants. You
You
know?
work at a restaurant, right? Just get
There.
some peanut butter and Nutella and fucking be like, oh my God.
You want to hear a nasty story real quick? I got to pop off in a second, but I'll tell you one real quick. This old guy, there was like some shit on the floor, and we thought it was chili. It's like, is that chili? But it was an old person shit on the floor. Yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna pop back in here. Y'all, it's good talking to y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Hide in the bathroom.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Southern Pride, Original Tiger, Ohio, Vision, Renaissance Grandma.
I'm not repeating all those names. Hello.
I was watching this state highway patrol video a little earlier, and this guy had a tractor trailer pulled over. He was actually in Missouri, swerving all over the highway. They pull him over. The guy's fucking drunk as a skunk, man. And he keeps telling the cop, I gotta poop. The cop's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. We're on the side of the road, you know what I mean? Like, the guy's like, I gotta poop. The cop keeps telling the guy, like, and the guy's like, okay. So then finally this goes on for like 10 minutes and he's like, I pooped. He shit himself on the side of the road. Where the fucking cops are giving him a fucking sobriety test. He fucking just shits his fucking pants right there. Dude. I started fucking dying.
I see one like that. Dude was resisting arrest. They already caught him in his underwears. He was bugging out. And they had him like pinned down on a bench. And he was like, yo, let me up. I'm going to shit myself. I got to shit. And fucking, he was like, all right then. And same thing. And you can see it squirt out his underwears and everything. He's now I got shit all over me. And the cop's like, so now you're going to be in the back of the cruiser full of shit. He threw him the
Right. We are some shady looking fellas. Yes, we are. Why are red states so poor? Because we have to give our tax money to you welfare recipients in blue states. That's why.
The exact reason why if you're in public, you should just keep walking. Don't even look my direction. Just keep it moving, Jack. That's why.
Patriarch. Just a couple of redneck hillbillies. I don't know. I wouldn't consider Elusive a hillbilly.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Our beards look nothing alike. I have a man beard. E has a Fu Manchu, almost Asian wizard style, and Caesar over here looks like a fucking Chechnyan.
Wait, Ishmael.
Dying rockin' there.
Are you proud to be American? Yeah, America. American supremacist over here, sir. If it ain't America, it ain't right. We welcome the trolls over here.
No Hell's Angels over here, bro.
Carl, what up? Look here, son. I ain't gonna take this crap no more, and I don't know. Where the fuck is that? Little toilet? Okay. Fuck your face.
He's a what? He's a furry?
Something like that. Fuck the police. There you go.
I just got news right before we jumped on here that Pete Buddha Fudge Packer, the former director of the FBI, has been formally what's the word? Indicted. Formally indicted.
Did you say Pete Buttigieg, or are you saying Comey?
Oh yeah, Comey. Pots, y'all. It's the pots. Yeah, Comey has been indicted on a bunch of federal charges.
Yeah. So far, it's only like what? Perjury, right? It's just a broad perjury charge.
I'm not sure the extent of it right at this point.
I don't have a white robe clapper. I have a pink robe, and I go out in the woods at least 3 times a week to set things on fire. Hillbilly, I really wish you could see chat. It's gonna be pretty amazing. I have a feeling.
Should I go on my phone and look at it? Let's do that.
Yes, Milk, we are going twice in a day because I am mourning people. and all of my people are nighttime people. So the only way to get a chance to get my fellas on here is to go at night. So, y'all, check the description. The link for everybody who is going to pop on this live stream tonight or might not pop on the live stream. Their links are in the description. These are my brothers. I highly recommend their channels. Even if you want to troll them and tell them that they're ugly and they smell funny, sub up and make sure you leave a comment or tell them they smell funny. A hillbilly and a redneck are not the same thing, you ignorant fuck. There is a big difference between a hillbilly and a redneck. I'm just saying. Other Tiger, when two stupid people really love each other, they make a connection, right? And then they do stuff. And a couple weeks later, a stupid child is born, and eventually that stupid child is introduced to the internet.
Yeah, that's when two stupid parents touch butts and make more stupid babies.
Yeah, these are the children of double anal babies. That's how that process.
Stupid is and stupid does.
Eric, I don't know. What are you feeling like? Pick one.
I mean, right now I'm kind of on top. Me and Hillbilly seem to be the tops right now. I don't know. Is that what you're referring to?
He doesn't like the 2-on-1.
101. What up? All the trolls. Welcome.
Clapper, I don't have a basement. It's just in the shed. Easier to ventilate.
I'm gonna see how many trolls do you think we can convert tonight to liking us?
I don't fucking care.
I've got a pretty good reputation of turning trolls around and making them like me. I'm going to make one of you trolls like me tonight, goddammit. You're going to like me by the time this stream's over with. What up, Lady Smith? Silverback.
What up, Anthony? Teresa. Oh, shit. Milkmaid got a job today. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Part-time one. Hey, part-time is better than no time, right? It rained like a son of a bitch here today. I didn't fucking work.
Man, Hutch already getting loves. They just skipped like.
Shorty, right. Ohio. I went for a hike this morning, though. That was fun. Like a 2-hour window. So it wasn't fucking downpouring this morning. So I went and hiked down along one of the rivers. I did like 3.5 miles. With my rucksack on. Yeah.
Eric, that is a lie. My pull-out game is strong. I don't know. How old are you? And what country are you from? Let's start with that first before we start claiming paternity around here.
I've gone 43 years with no child support claims. So that's what happens when you just change names when you go state to state and they can't track you down as easy.
Just change. New name, new state kind of thing?
Yeah. And up and down the East Coast, I mean, shit, I could have a dozen kids for all I know, but they can't track me down, so I'm good.
There's one way they can tell if you're their kid. I'm just saying.
Yeah, what's that?
Chimpanzee DNA. You know what I mean? I guarantee you. That shit is passed on.
Your opposable toes.
The ones swinging by their feet like possums. Those are your kids.
Tell me that picture that Max sent. Was it fucking dead on?
You need the hat is what you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one similar to it.
Yeah. Whatever y'all want to talk about tonight, y'all throw it out there. We are just hanging out. There's no particular. We're not here to educate you. I don't give a fuck if you're entertained. We're just hanging out, talking. It goes where it goes. Y'all know how it works.
I just want to say publicly, fuck your rainbow flags.
Did you say fuck the Reagan sluts? What'd you say?
Fuck the rainbow flags.
Oh. I concur.
Yeah.
I concur.
He said, "Fuck the Reagan sluts."
Every time I see an American flag with the fucking rainbow fucking colors all over it, man, it makes me want to burn somebody's house down. Just saying.
Well, that's a little extreme. Jesus Christ.
Is it though?
Why are you?
The activities that they're supporting and that they're pushing, isn't that a little extreme? I mean, let's play fair here.
I think we need a hillbilly rant. Why do you hate the rainbow so much, hillbilly? What did they do to you?
They exist.
Have you ever had a bag of Skittles?
I think a little toilet's high as balls right now. Yeah, if anybody, even if you hate me, if somebody makes a Duck Dynasty comment, you people are obligated to boo and shame that person for their lack of.
I can't believe at this point you're still getting them. How does the saying go? Step your game up.
Yeah, it's weak. We are over 3,000 Duck Dynasty references this year alone.
You're Duck Dynasty. I'm honest.
Everybody boo 101. He fucking sucks. Little toilet's high as balls.
I think 101 might be a Fed plant.
101 is definitely a Fed. He is a plant.
Remember that other fucking prepper 101 or something? That little skinny fuck that lived in his mom's basement. He had like the Lake Ferry people and shit all over there.
Yeah. That's did it. I done told ye. Where are you from, little toilet? You sound suspiciously Indian.
That is false information, Prepper 101, because I have not committed any crimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially on the federal level.
Toilet sound like he got some backwoods bayou with a touch of British in there. I told you. He is very high.
Right. Yeah, I have not committed any felonies on a live stream yet, so I think I'm good to go. I mean, questioning I can understand, but an arrest, I'm not there yet.
Not the sheriff.
I was even contacted by a local police department regarding a comment that I made on social media, and was informed that my comment was protected under the Second Amendment. So that's the most extremist that I've had within law enforcement in the last 7 years.
Which is extremely lucky, considering Connecticut, the police could have went the other way.
Right.
I mean,
we had
shit,
this
I've been a boy for a long
time. Didn't present a threat. You know what I mean? Like, it was more of a suggestion, not a threat.
Can everybody stop and boo Milkmaid for her lack of booing of 101? That is boo Milkmaid. You suck.
That's a first.
How dare you?
First.
I expected
Lady Smith wants to know, what have you guys got accomplished today?
This job was up here.
You went I didn't hear a thing you said.
I said this jar was up here. That's what I got accomplished today.
Right. Steal.
I've accomplished nothing. I'm an unemployed loser. Who doesn't do anything but sit around and fucking smoke weed and eat Cheetos.
But nah, actually, me and Shorty been up to stuff the past couple of days. Checking out the gear, putting stuff in different places, getting some mobile. Other than that, not much.
I have been trimming my lady. I had to take the big bitch down today. Well, I've been trimming all fucking afternoon. It sucked. Fucks a lot. And I'm not even close. Not even fucking close.
I got about another 2 days of cure, and then I got my fine trim going on. Sorry, Hillbilly, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
That was it.
Golbymon. Yeah, somebody blocked Golbymon. Hey, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm not your fucking billboard, bro. You want people in this community to be interested in your community, then spend some time in this community. You don't get to just pop up here and be like, hey guys, come check me out. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. I only recommend channels that I can personally vet. I don't know if you're a fucking kid toucher or a fucking snitch or a bitch or they, them. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I am not your billboard. Put in your own fucking work. Just saying.
And that
is the one thing that does piss me off. Annoys me about. I love the trolls. Trolls can say anything they want. I fucking giggle. That fucking coming in here trying to steal other people's subs, that opportunist bullshit. Fuck you. Build your channel like a fucking man.
Right? That's what he says, something about you could be an asset or something.
What are we talking about?
Or is the ass hat?
Well, come in your bullshit over here. That's what you look like, one of those street beggars with a sign on the corner.
Native. Well, I see native. Somebody say hi to native. Native, shocks in the water.
What up, native?
He's in there somewhere. No, this is not a Klan meeting. None of us are Democrats.
Well, sir. I don't own a stitch of white clothing because it always gets dirty. So
this is literally the only white shirt I own. It is good timing. What up, Roy Collins?
I don't think I own anything. Like, it's either black, blue, or fucking.
Nah, this is as light as y'all getting, bro. Light gray. That's it.
But I have white sheets with holes cut in them.
Oh, your ghost costume.
Yeah, you know, Halloween's coming up. I've been prepared for that, you know.
Yes, dude. Oh, shit.
It's good to change your sheets every couple of weeks, you know what I mean?
What the fuck? TMI 101. Eddie, NASCAR sucks. I will go on. NASCAR fucking sucks. Ooh, wow, look at me dragging in a circle. Oh, here comes a left turn. Uh-oh. Another left turn. Oh, my God. NASCAR.
I just watch it. If I were to watch it, it's for the accidents. That's fucked up to say, but why are most people there? Why are
Unless you're showing me a burning car, I don't give two fucks about NASCAR.
Yeah, I want to see some Days of Thunder shit where the car goes.
It's like any other sport, though. I mean, I grew up watching NASCAR, and I was a NASCAR fan until Dale Earnhardt passed away. It's like everything else. It got commercialized, and it was all about sponsors and fucking and flashy shit. Not about the race, not about the race car drivers, not about the people that were able to build a faster, better car on skill, not money. You know, I participated in my younger days with local stock car racing. I helped build a couple of cars. I fucking drove a couple of races. And that small fucking hometown racetrack shit was fucking, you know, is where it's at. You know what I mean?
NASCAR, everything about racing seems to be a rich man family privilege kind of sport. If you go all the way down to dirt track racing, all the way up to fucking Daytona 500 shit, it's all like a family business of people who know people who have been involved in the, you know what I mean? Like it's a small group that controls basically every aspect of NASCAR. That I don't like about it. It does, yeah. It's like the fucking yuppie redneck version of a fucking golf country club kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like they all know each other from something.
That's what it evolved from, or evolved to. But it started back with the moonshiners.
Yeah.
And then fucking racing their cars, and they were just a couple of good old boys from the woods.
Yeah. Then the yuppie fucks started getting involved and turned it all commercialized and gay as fuck.
Yeah, fuck NASCAR.
NASCAR is the most popular sport in the US. Well, that sucks.
Fuck the MLB. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that people can get paid millions and millions of dollars to play a fucking sport.
But you know why though? That's just because millions and millions of people are willing to watch it.
Right. Which is also in itself ridiculous.
I'm not a fan of any of the sports balls. Like, I appreciate the bread and circus. I know it's necessary, but I don't give two fucks about it.
I can't tell you where such and such went to school, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't give two fucks about that. Oh, he's an All-American, went to this state and this state and this state. And now he's doing this with his stats. Are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, that's your life.
Me and my ex-wife's uncle almost went to blows one day. He wanted to talk shit. Because, if you had to ask me what my favorite team was, I'd say the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I just like what they stood for back in the day. But anyway, he asked me who their secondary was. And I'm like, man, I ain't seen a game in how long. He's, oh, you don't know. Yeah, this is talking shit. So I was like, if you're going to try to start talking shit because I don't know what such and such's balls taste like in college, then yeah, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
What was the salt content? Right.
Yeah, I can't stand those diehard, like, oh, let me pull up the stats for that last year. Okay, pull out his balls too while you're at it, you know?
Yeah, that's too goddamn much. It ain't that fucking serious. No. It's a bunch of grown men throwing a fucking ball around. It is not that fucking serious.
Now see, if you're doing like the fantasy league and making dough off of it, okay, I could see you doing your homework. You know, like, wow, yeah, that dude kind of sucks. I don't want him on my team. That's different. But if you're just sitting there at home with your Broncos hat on, your little flag and shit, watching the game, yeah, you're gay.
Any content that I have on YouTube is fair use for anybody to use in any kind of way you want. I just ask that you tag me so I can see how retarded you made me.
I watch it every now and again, Brandon.
MMA? I could take it or leave it.
I got to be in the mood. But usually that just makes me fucking more amped. And now I think I'm an MMA fighter.
Mama, I like highlight. I'll never watch a full fucking match. I don't give enough shits enough about it to watch a full match.
What's that?
I'll watch highlights of the MMA shits. I like watching the knockouts, shit like that, submissions. But the actual fight itself, I couldn't give two fucks about.
That's what I watch all the time. Muay Thai fights, MMA fights, jiu-jitsu tournaments, shit like that. I watch that shit all the time. That's what I'm into, obviously. I've sent you guys fucking MMA.
Yeah, no, I'll watch a couple matches and then I'll go try doing a fucking reverse spinning elbow and pull something.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know my brother up here. He does the jiu-jitsu. Is it jiu-jitsu that you do?
Yeah.
It's not you. The whole fad is kind of douchey. It's like the affliction shirts and stupid shit like that. Remember when that was a big fucking thing? Same thing with tattoos. That's why I'm hesitant to get more tattoos, because it's turned into a fucking hipster fad fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like one of those type of deals. It seems like, I studied jiu-jitsu is kind of like the go-to for every Jersey boy type douche in America. You know what I mean?
there's some pretty fucking extreme type people out there that have gotten into the fad because it fucking blew up so much.
Like, I'm not shitting on it. Jiu-jitsu's solid. I'm not shitting on my brother. I'm just saying the way the masses fucking ran to it, you know what I mean, kind of chased me away from it because now everybody, that's like the go-to thing. I know there's people that legitimately do it, but we see it every day. A bunch of fake motherfuckers out here talking that shit. It's just like, okay, you kind of keep your fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been doing jiu-jitsu since before it was cool. Kind of like I was wearing Carhartt before Carhartt was cool. You know what I mean? I got my first Carhartt jacket at like fucking 8 years old.
I just don't like shit when it turns into a fucking fad. When it's over commercialized. You know what I mean? That's what
but if it gets results like it does, though, I mean, you know.
Did you just call me fat, Other Tiger? What the fuck? I'm not that fucking weak. Jesus Christ. I will eventually get sleeved out. Chest plate, back piece, and full sleeves is eventually going to be the plan.
See, Tiger wants you in a full Yakuza suit. That's what it sounds like to me.
I wouldn't mind it, but I'm not going to lie. When it gets to the stomach and the ribs, it's probably going to hurt like a bitch, and I'm not that committed.
Zero, like, that's the thing. Like, before I got my tattoo guns, I was going to bleed ink by the time I died. That was my goal. I got my tattoo guns. I did tattoos for about 4 years maybe. And I was like, fuck tattoos. Fuck drawing for indecisive, stupid motherfuckers. And I never got another tattoo again.
Yeah,
like it ruined.
Whoever put $1 in there a minute ago, I appreciate you.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, the ribs.
Kat Von D. Kat Von D's blacking all her shit out.
I did a kid's ribs one day, and he was skinny as shit. And it was like thinner than Pilgrim. I swear to God, it was like playing a xylophone, spitting ink everywhere. And when you want to see somebody,
you guys have seen the one, the picture that Elusive drew. I think you guys seen it on a live stream one time a while back. That's what the boy got on his shoulder, and it came out clean as fuck.
That did look nice. I want to see it once it's all healed up.
It was lined up fucking perfectly.
Yeah, that was perfect placement for that tattoo. Yeah, I had a little more chunk on me when I got my ribs done. That still fucking hurt like a son of a bitch. The most painful one I've ever got. And then there's been a couple I've literally fallen asleep on.
The one on my back I almost fell asleep in, but these two are the only two, or I guess where the fuck we at? The one on my forearm and the one here are the only ones I actually went to an official shop for. The other ones were lighter spring and a cassette player.
Yeah, the venom on my leg felt good. I was chilling. This one sucked because the kid didn't really know what he was doing. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. And it's one of those deals where the one he did before, because I met him at a tattoo party, and the one he did before me looked all right. I was like, all right, yeah, boo. Man, I swear to God, that kid was drilling for fucking bone marrow. He was going to do a spinal tap. I forgot words. I forgot.
The tattoo guns that they have out now are fucking so much better than the ones that they had, 10, 15, 20 years ago.
I just don't trust anybody to actually do what I see in my head. You know what I mean? Because the shit I want, I already know is going to be fucking stupid expensive. Because, like, I want some nasty shit.
See, toilet? I ain't got no more room on my butt. I got the Starship Enterprise and the Klingon Battleship. So when you push them together, it looks like you're crashing.
Ew. NASA, yes, I can see your comments, but I forgot what it was already.
Is it?
I'm not going to lie. I literally was like, I'm going to answer that man's question. I completely forgot what the fuck the question was.
Metal, what up, Metal?
The squirrel giveth and the squirrel taketh away. It'd be like that sometimes. Type it again, because I can't scroll back.
So, what do you think is going on with the 800? Me?
Chat. No, the chat is just so fucking retarded.
Oh, I can't even fucking comprehend what they're fucking saying.
Oh, Rush has a song called Anarchist. That's what I was going to go on a fuck Canada rant. I am not a fan of Rush. I thought Geddy Lee was a woman up until about 5-10 years ago, honestly, and I thought it was a really, really ugly bitch. Never liked his voice. I know Rush songs only because the radio beat them to death. But if I had the choice, I turn the radio every time I hear Rush. It is what it is. I'm sorry, fuck Canada. I mean, that's a caveat. That has nothing to do with not liking Rush, but it seemed like a good place to say it.
I mean, it's like, can you say the P word on here?
What the fuck did you just ask me?
Well, I'm not trying to get your channel shut down type shit.
You say the D word?
P word.
I don't know what the P word is. I'm a grown-ass man, sir. Wait, spell it for me.
All right, so
spell it. Spell it when you say it.
All right, so like Rush and Journey and fucking White Snake, it's all P-U-S-S-Y worship music. It's fucking hate that.
It's pussy rock, almost like that pussy comment you just made right there, spelling out the word pussy. Is that what you're trying to say? The similarities?
It's pussy worship rock music. And fuck Canada. Except y'all paying high
got nothing to say.
The only good thing I will say about Canada right now is that they're paying fucking high dollar for fucking sawmill logs.
Maple syrup, if that's where it comes from.
It helps the little guy out. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
I will give you Mike Myers. We accept him. And John Candy. America claims John Candy. He's no longer Canadian. We'll take Mike Myers as a representative of your inferior country, but John Candy's American. Sorry, we stole him.
Yeah,
we have colonized
a bunch of Jamaicans to bobsled.
Oh yeah, we have colonized John Candy. That's what we do over here. Proud colonizers. He is no longer one of you.
And we have the right to do that as we so choose.
As Americans, we got that right.
So we are superior.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Trump.
What up? What up?
Oh shit! What's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
You jumped in just in time to express what are your feelings about Canada?
Man, fuck Canada.
Yeah.
Man, let's go for 4.
I mean, the Canadian people are cool, but their government be some fucked up shit.
That's a problem.
Are they though? Well,
let me think.
I know they can't drive worth a shit. They certainly can't back up with nothing. So it's like a bunch of women drivers in their country.
They got some good weed though.
You got some good weed to smoke, E.
Man, we about to go to war, man. Y'all see this shit going on?
Hillbilly brought it up a second ago, but we went squirrel about the. You guys want to get into all the generals and high-ranking officers being pulled back to Virginia for some strange reason?
800 generals. Is it worldwide? That are being mandated to go to this meeting?
There's some kind of is somebody got a fan on or
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, there it goes. Sound like somebody riding down the road. But
That was the goal.
that Russian dude, man, that they're like main Russian dude talking about they at war with NATO now and shit. But and then you got these dudes all linking up, all the generals and all that shit. Yeah, you got that shit going on. But the shit Trump talking too, you know, Trump talking about shoot down the planes if they come in your airspace, just shoot them down, like all nonchalant. Just shoot them down. If Russia comes in your airspace, shoot them down. Like I think we getting ready to buck, man.
There's a lot of people like there. You guys, have you guys seen them fucking training videos that have been coming out from Venezuela, to where the government's pushing the militia to get trained, and everybody's lacking like, oh, look at this fat bitch trying to duck behind the wall. Like, I get it. Yeah. Everybody's laughing, it's funny, but they're training. They're training for something. Even these fat bitches who can't run are training. That should be a signal about something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's every nation in the world is on the verge of doing something similar to that. Most first world countries, major cities are burning.
I mean, the UK, they getting ready to go into a civil war. They had like 1 million motherfuckers in the streets.
That's what I was thinking, Ohio. It could be they're expecting, because like I mentioned it a while back. Like, if they go to actually arrest Obama, you don't think cities in this fucking country are going to burn to the fucking ground? You know what I mean?
That it's going to be that George Floyd shit that we saw ain't going to be nothing compared to what we're going to see if they fucking put Obama in the cuffs.
I don't even think we've begun to see anything. Honestly, I think it's probably one of those things. If they know we're about to get into some shit, then he's got to get all the top people to actually invest in the soldiers and make sure we don't have enemies in our fucking ranks. People that would gladly kill us or let us die on the hospital table. You know what I mean? At a certain point, we got to do a full fucking audit of every goddamn soldier in the military. You know what I mean? My son's got one of them furry fucking faggots in his unit that just started a couple months ago. You know what I mean? One of those things.
They just indicted Comey. Two counts.
Yeah, that's what he was saying a while ago.
Yeah, what are the charges, Tribe?
Fuck if I know, man. I just seen it before I was coming in here.
Me too. I was listening to it as I hit the.
That's the thing. As of now, the only thing they could charge him with would be some kind of perjury, lying under oath, something along those lines. It wouldn't be anything majorly criminal, treason yet, until they dug into it more, because that would be a bigger collaboration. But right now, that would be a reason to dig into him, to get him fired, to lose his clearance, and to start the process of a bigger situation, especially if he's on probation or parole in that situation. You know, baby steps kind of situation.
Right. You talk about Obama. I don't think they'll. I don't think we'll go after a president or a vice president. I don't think we'll do that.
I think we have to. I think the stage has already been set, and the people don't want anything less at this point. There's 100 million people in this country who are like, no, these motherfuckers are done. Let it, you know what I mean? Let it all fall. Who gives a fuck? These people have to pay. Even if it costs the country going down, these people have to fucking pay. It doesn't make any sense not to. Especially the younger generation who's been told, oh, you're a straight white man, so you're the fucking devil and you owe us, growing up in that culture and then being locked down, missing your high school graduation, missing your grandparents dying, being stuck in the house. You know what I mean? All that bullshit. That's the culture that's pissed off right now. The 18 to 25, 30-year-olds, those are the ones who are, they don't give a fuck. Fuck both sides. They're ready to watch it fall. Our side and their side. They're tired of every fucking thing.
I think the only way that they go after a president or something like that is if all hell breaks loose in World War III and we're really at it with Russia, and I mean it's just going completely fucking bonkers. And then there's like, you know, Trump goes stupid hard on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm seeing talks of treason. I'm watching. I got JLR investigates, and there's a lot of talk of treason.
I think what's going to happen is probably there's going to be a plane that comes across somewhere, and they're going to drop that motherfucker, man, and then all hell's going to break loose.
Over American soil or in foreign soil, you think?
I'm thinking Poland, but there's also a chance in Alaska, man, because if you pay attention, there's been a couple things that have happened in Alaska with these fucking planes from Russia. There's been a couple planes.
Reason they do have a boner over Alaska.
Yeah.
People, there's something up there. That's the only thing I could think of.
But I mean, if they fuck with Poland, everybody going bonkers. I mean, we definitely going to get in it. There ain't no doubt about it.
It seems like Zelensky is pushing the issue and sometimes blatantly lying to the UN. Like, look, he did this. Come on, guys, it's time for you to step up. Look, he tried to do this to Poland. Come on, guys. Like Zelensky's
to save his own ass. I'd be doing the same thing if I was Zelensky, though. I'd be doing everything I could to get the U.S. to come in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That is the thing too. We do seem to be reversing on Ukraine. We're giving them way too much fucking shit.
Yeah. And why is that? It's always going back to the money. You gotta follow the money, man. And it's gonna tell you exactly how we're doing shit we're doing.
See, that's the problem. Like, Trump may weed out the corruption, big fucking deal, but he's still running America like a country, a corporation, and not a country. It's one of those things. You know what I mean? He cares about the window dressing and the finances. He's not worried about the culture and all the other shit that comes down of the actual citizenry. You know what I mean? He runs it like a company. While it's good in some aspects, it's fucking us constitutionally, because we're getting a police state, surveillance state, martial law, good or bad. You know, we got fucking National Guard on the streets when it's something the fucking police should have took care of. You know what I mean? So it's
right. Native. See, I didn't know that. That makes sense.
Like I say, he'll go down as the greatest president in history as of right now, hands down, no argument. That doesn't make him above reproach. He's still doing a lot of bitch shit. You know what I mean? He's doing a lot of bitch shit, in my opinion.
There could be so much more, man. There could be so much more to go. Man, we could really see some fucked up times ahead, fellas. You know what I'm saying? There could be some serious shit that goes down, man. You know Trump hard-headed, man. He big-headed. That motherfucker ain't going to back down from shit. He going, if they push him, he going to go hard, and then these other motherfuckers going to go hard, and next thing you know, here we go. All hell breaking loose everywhere, man.
And the way shit's going, it's looking more and more likely every day.
Yes, sir.
Every day.
We're witnessing the fall of an empire as we speak. That is a fact check true. Because no matter what, Trump still he's got what, 3 years left? 3 years and some change?
Oh, yeah.
The younger generation does not respect J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance is a boomer kind of candidate. The younger generation don't give two fucks about that dude. So even if he does win, he's not going to have the respect of, most of America in the first place. And you see that these damn shootings, they're damn near every single day now.
Oh,
Same agenda, same political ideology. It's getting worse. Threats are getting worse.
I've been telling Nisi, man, I've been like, man, it's kind of like we're already in a civil war. Look what's happening. They're attacking ICE fucking facilities and shooting number one dudes that are reaching out to the college people and that are higher up connected to Trump. You got people killing people on train. I mean, but it's every day. I mean, what the fuck are we gonna call war? This is when motherfuckers is getting killed and shot and motherfuckers ran up on. I mean, damn, but do we have to be 1 million against 1 million in the streets all at once to call it a war? If this ain't
see, that's the
civil,
problem. As soon as we start fighting back, that's when we can call it an official war. Right now, it's just fucking an ass whooping is what we're taking, because that side just keeps picking us off, and there's no response at all.
Did you see that shit when Trump said what happened? Watch what happens when the right starts popping off. You seen that shit?
How long have we been saying that though, man? How long have we been saying when the right's gonna stand up? When
I know, but like me, I kind of took it as like, all right, that like just solidifies what you said. We're getting close. When the president starts hitting like that, all right, that's what I'm saying.
If Trump stands up there on a press conference and starts talking about militias, you need to start doing this and that, that type of shit, then I'm like, all right, it's about to get real. You know what I
mean? That's how I took it anyway when I heard him say that shit.
Yeah, I could see the insinuation, because that's what I thought too. I was like, he's hinting at it. It's a big fucking dog whistle. He just ain't said it yet. But I think right now it's called a strife, or just a civil conflict, and it's not an actual civil war until somebody that's an actual Trump supporter starts taking out some of theirs.
Well, I think at this stage of it, it's in the early stages. I think it's more of a culture conflict than a civil conflict. Because if you look at what's been going on and who's been doing it and who's been on the receiving end, it's cultures that are fighting each other. It's not whites, blacks, Mexicans, whites.
Yeah, but it's one culture that literally wants to wipe out the history, the present, and the future of every other culture in the country. You have to subscribe to the rainbow ideology, otherwise you don't deserve to exist. We know who the enemy is. It's the media, it's the lobbyist groups, it's the fucking marketing firms, it's the businesses, the Fortune 500 companies.
Yep.
That's who the enemy is. Every fucking one of them. Fox, CNN, Schwab, all that shit. All of them are the enemy.
Even these pharmaceutical companies are starting to put these trans in their commercials. So they cover their bases. They'll have a white female, a black male, a Latino, and then a trans. They cover all their bases on stories of this medication.
Well, see, I've said it a couple times now. If 100,000 to 1 million God-fearing, family-loving patriots surrounded CNN buildings, Fox buildings, MSNBC buildings, lobbyist companies, completely surrounded them and showed them the protest that they've been promoting this entire time. Make it real for them. That's how you got to start. Let them know that their bubble can be popped. Like, no, this is how many people are tired of your bullshit, and we're willing to come together to tell you to your face this deep how much we're tired of your bullshit. That's how it has to start. Stop letting them think they're above reproach. You know who the enemy is. You got to let them know. You've popped your bubble. You have said too much. Now your bubble is disrupting mine. So we gotta let you know. However you see fit. You got to give them the reality they've been pushing. That's the only way. Every one of them. News media, from the cameraman to the writer, Jimmy Kimmel's writers, the cameraman, the sound guy, the director, the editor, every fucking one of them. That's the only way you're going to change anything. Right now, they don't take you seriously because you don't do shit about it. You get mad on social media, as a whole, America. We rant and rave, sit up here. But then we go right back to the store, buy the same products. We go right back to watching the same programs, the same channels, the same rabbit hole over and over and over again. They're not scared of you. Why the fuck would they be? You've never gave them a single reason to ever be scared of you. The lockdowns proved it. The vaccines proved it. The transgender ideology proved it. They have no reason to be scared of you at all. Zero. You have to make them scared of you. That's the only way to change it, in my opinion.
I think war would do it, man. And if you go through history, man, war will break out before we do anything in the streets and shit. And I think they setting it up. So we have some real big shit going on. Not worrying about no gay people and straight people fighting. We ain't worried about no trans this and trans that. They setting up something big so they can make big moves. All that shit goes out the window. We start throwing bombs at Russia, and Russia starts throwing bombs at us. All that bullshit that we dealing with here, and just socially between us, the American citizens, all that shit goes out the window.
I don't think it does. We're not the America of 9/11.
Not with us personally. We still gonna have the beef, but in the bigger picture of things, we not gonna be. If we start fighting with Russia with bombs, we really at war with Russia. We ain't gonna be worrying about no little beef in the streets. Not, as a whole.
Right.
That's just my opinion, man. That's just what I think they said, and that's why I think, for real, man, it's like really close to some shit getting ready to pop the fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Cause we know the elites, we know them big motherfuckers, man. These rich people, man, they will do shit to stop us little masses, us little controlled motherfuckers that, they control us, man. And when we get out of control, they have to do shit to get us back into control. It's how they've always done it. We can't lose our eyesight on these big wig some bitches, man. I think they're gonna do something.
See, I'm looking at it as a threat from every direction. We got the illegals who are still in this country by the tens of millions. Like he's taken a small dent out, but not damn near enough. So we've got the illegals in the country. We already know that those people are from rape cultures, non-trust cultures for the most part. A lot of criminals have been coming into our country for the last couple of years. We've got that. We've got the Rainbow Coalition that's actively murdering people damn near every fucking day now. We've got the government itself in some aspects calling for the destruction of people like us. So if you add a global enemy on top of that, it's going to be dangerous fucking times. It's like we live in the land of what if right now, because literally anything's fucking possible. We can get aliens next month. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking. We literally are in unknown fucking territory right now. Anything could fucking happen. Trump could be popped. You know what I mean? Schumer could be popped. The White House could accidentally catch on fire. Like literally anything is possible right now. And it's fucking crazy.
It's funny you mentioned aliens, because I was gonna say before, like, what if all these generals meeting up isn't about something that is setting, like they're setting something up to pop off, but that something is setting up to fucking pop us off, whether it's a fucking alien or a fucking something hitting, coming to hit Earth from space, maybe it's something like that. All these generals are meeting up to fucking figure out what's going on.
It is a good possibility. But have you seen right now they are currently building I'm having a blank. What's the big ship, the biggest Navy ship, the aircraft carrier? They are building an aircraft carrier that's going to go in space that can launch different little couple-man space drones to fly around, to fix satellites and things. They're literally building it right now under Trump for the Space Force program. It's going to house a couple hundred people. It's going to be fucking crazy.
What? So you're going to have an aircraft carrier fucking floating around in fucking orbit?
Yeah, just literally. circling the fucking atmosphere.
Nothing could go wrong there.
It's crazy.
What the fuck?
Hope they're not piloting it with a
Jesus Christ.
PlayStation controller like that submarine.
And did you hear? Well, I sent y'all the video a couple nights ago, or I texted it to you that there's actually been an airport now 2 nights in a row in Denmark that has been closed because there's like unidentified drones flying around in the area of multiple airports over there. They don't know whose they are. They don't know what they're doing.
Drones freak me the fuck out. Drones and chemical warfare, because eventually the two are going to get paired together. And there's damn near nothing you can fucking do against it. Drones are fucking scary as shit.
Seen that video I sent you guys the other day in group chat, right? With that star. There's 3 stars. And then all of a sudden one just started like taking off like fast. And I got a good, I say like a good 15 seconds of it. There's all kinds of shit out there. I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
I ain't heard the name Green in a long fucking time.
All right, fellas, I gotta bounce out of here.
Good day to your face, sir. Appreciate you.
Peace, y'all.
Everybody in chat, the links to everybody who pops up on panel tonight is in the description. Sub up. These are my brothers. We've been fucking with each other for years. They have content. This is my channel. Their links are in the description. Hit them. Sub up. Just saying.
But you know, Hutch, when you talk about the smaller things, something came to mind. If we're in World War III and all hell's popping off, that will give reason for these smaller groups that wanted to do some shit in the streets. It'll give them even more reason to do it, because they'll be like, well, shit, all these motherfuckers worried about warring with Russia and shit. We might be able to get away with this bombing here and we can blame it on Russia, or we might be able to get away with this attack here because they won't know who it's coming from. So it might just all hit at once.
Yeah, a lot of false flag events.
Yeah, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean?
Macy. All y'all, America, whatever y'all want to talk about in the chat, y'all throw it out there. We're just talking, hanging out. I don't know. I've been trying to stay away from the news as much as possible, but no matter I come on here and that's all you see is headline after headline, the same thing. Sniper, Charlie Kirk, this and this and this, and it's like, goddamn, like it's every fucking way.
You see these retards saying now that they Charlie Kirk's freaking earpiece or microphone had a bullet in it and it shot off. And I'm like, what? Bro, come on, man.
I've been trying to stay away from that stuff. It was a miracle, you know. He was such a Superman. It was a miracle from God that the bullet didn't go through and blah. I was like, I don't want to hear any of that. I appreciate a good rabbit hole, but I'm beyond rabbit holes. Like, we know the type of person that pulled the trigger. We know the type of person that's been pulling the trigger. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, is a rabbit hole really fucking necessary on every fucking thing? You know?
Probably. To be honest, probably.
If it was a plot,
they lied to us so much.
You know what I mean? But to say that his fucking microphone was loaded, come on, man. You just reaching for shit now.
Right.
Anyways.
So what's going on, fellas? What is new? What's on your brains?
Nah, man, like I said, I just been working on getting things in order, making a good chunk of my shit mobile.
You out there in Cap, ain't
you? Watch your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Are you like in the country part though?
Yeah, it's dope. I mean, like, it's all kinds of new shit for me to learn. Totally different. You know what I'm saying? Just the plants alone, totally different. Animals, man, we got desert frogs and squirrels that don't go in trees. Yeah, everything is crazy. They all live in the ground and shit. It's crazy.
That's what's up. It's an adventure, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And not to mention, I got a grape field right across the street, so I got all the grapes I can grub on.
Nice.
Grapes and sunflowers.
Well, no, the sunflowers I grew. That was my sunflower forest.
Oh, all right. Well, disregard what I just said then.
Yeah, nah, that's actually owned by Welch's. Probably shouldn't have said that.
I don't know the name that said it. Like, I agree that the tiny hat people play a part in some things, but they're not to blame for that. That's a little much.
They're getting ready to pass some huge bill in California, man. It's on Newsom's desk. It's done passed everything. Some SB 11 something. I'm not sure, man, but it's like they're taking total control over speech. It's like the UK. It's gonna be like the UK in California.
Yep.
Let's hopefully we're not here much longer, but I'm a man of few words. I'd rather act anyway, so you can fuck with my speech all you want.
That's why I say we need. I openly call for it as much as it fucking sucks. Because America, we need balkanization or we need secession. That's the only way to do it without 100,000 fucking American bodies laying in the street from either side. California seems to be going that way. The push for it.
Yeah, it's wild. Motherfuckers be wilding out down here. Like I thought Boston area was bad. Nah, motherfuckers are just straight weird. Like they won't hesitate to walk down the street in their furry helmet or whatever the fuck you call it. Like
that's why I say I don't know how American this is of me, but honestly, if there are any they thems or those type of people in. Head west, young friend. You got the numbers. Start your own shit. One of those type of things. I think in my lifetime, we'll see America look a little bit like Europe. You know, the old USSR, Eastern Europe, just broke up into different, like Africa, just a bunch of different little fucking.
It's gonna be the only country. It's going to be the only country on the map that's half covered in glitter.
Right.
You can see it from space.
It's fabulous. The sun hits it the right way. You got a bunch of gay astronauts raving out up there. Anyway.
There's the image for all y'all.
Right.
Yeah, I think secession needs to happen. I know it's technically what caused the first civil war in this country, but that was North against South. That was states trying to secede, and the other states, having an army to go against that state. But which states would rise up against California if they formed a militia? The California militia and said, "No, we're now our own fucking country." Give it to them. You know what I mean? Let them do their communist shit over there. If it saves lives, is that not worth the trade-off?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just getting fucking weird, man.
But it's a different weird, though, am I right? It just feels different from the past years.
Yeah, and it's getting old, man. I'm tired of sitting around waiting.
Yeah, real talk.
But is that the complacency that they want, or is that just real fucking, okay, I'm tired of fucking talking like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know there's going to be a lot of patriots who are going to be like, that's what they want, is you to get complacent. Like, if that's what they want, why do you keep pushing bullshit stories that make me numb to what's really fucking going on? You know what I mean? Like that type of shit.
I just want to know if I got to strap my fucking boots on or not. That's all I want to know.
Backwoods.
What up?
Check. Oh,
What
shit.
up?
What's up, man? I had my little screen on all blown up. I didn't see you pop in.
I'm small like that, man. I can pop in anywhere. You just never know, man. Just all of a sudden I'm there. You know, like
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. I didn't want to cut him off, but you beat me to it.
Before we get started, Backwoods, what are your thoughts on Canada and Canadians?
Man, fuck Canada.
All right.
Canadians, I mean, there's a few of them. There's a couple of Metal for Breakfast is a cool motherfucker.
He's not Canadian.
Is he not?
No,
Really?
he's a border jumper. He's one of us now.
Well, I mean, I know he was here, but he was originally a Canadian.
He got baptized in Americanism. He's one of us now.
See, I knew there was something I liked about that guy.
Okay, that was it.
The whole thing what y'all been talking about, man, with the generals being called up and stuff like that, man, I've been saying this and people don't believe me, and maybe I'm wrong, and I hope I am, but I've been saying for a while martial law is coming, man. I just believe that. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not pushing for it. I'm not, but I really think that it's coming. If you look at the way Trump is lining things up, he signed that executive order for the, to designate Antifa as a terrorist organization. I seen earlier that James Comer is, he's the House Oversight Committee chair. And he said on Fox News, he said, we have now gave the DOJ enough evidence and stuff to indict Adam Schiff, to criminally charge him. They got James Comey. They just indicted him. And they've been talking about all the way to Obama, man. With all that Russiagate, with treason, they've been throwing treason out there. I think that's why he's getting the generals in there to be like, hey, look, y'all can be with us or against us. You're against us, we're gonna lock you up. And I don't know, man. And I agree with what Tribe was saying, man, with that pop off of Russia and all that. That'd be the perfect time to do it. To go on and something strike up with Russia. Next thing you know, boom, lockdown. Because, man, if you think about this for a minute, Trump, and you got to know Trump knows this because he's just been through 8 years of fucking hell with the Democrats. He knows once he indicts one person, and one person like James Comey, for instance, because they say Brennan is next. What was his name? James Brennan or something like that. He was the head of the CIA. So if you look at all this, if he indicts and arrests one of them, he's going to have to get them all, because if not, when his 4 years are up, and if the Democrats are able to pull off an election, which I don't think they are, I'll explain that in a second, but if they're able to pull off an election and it swing back to the Democrats, they're going after Trump. They're going after his family. They're going to go scorched earth on his ass. You start and especially you start talking about a sitting senator like Adam Schiff, and then all the way up to, there's all them Clapper, Brennan, Comey. You got Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, and all these people, man, they've got them, man. Dude, they've like got them, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. And I know people, nobody's gonna. You see that? YouTube moderator.
Yeah, the YouTube moderator thing. That's the first time I've seen it. But they just had to unrelease a whole bunch of channels that got banned. So it might just be like, hey guys, look, We're looking for an excuse. One of those type of things. But fuck them.
Or it's a troll who's real slick with his name.
Right.
That would be I would give you props if that was a troll.
So, but anyway, I mean, and I know a lot of people, man, ain't nothing going to happen. Nothing's ever going to happen. I mean, the man's only been in there for a certain amount of months, man. I mean, he ain't even been in there a year yet. And
That is something we can all agree on right there. Oh, not that one. Not you, man. You're not recording. We're all arrested if Democrats get power. That is a fact check true.
yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So he's going to have to go all out, man. He's going to have to take out all the big heads, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying, dude? I mean, you can just look at this as even like with a gang or a criminal organization.
See, I understand that, but do we actually have the judges in place who would prosecute the low levels? I get like if we get to a Bill Clinton or George W. Bush or an Obama, that would be a military tribunal, I believe. Yes, when it comes to a president. But everybody else, like senators, governors, congressmen, all them other motherfuckers, that would be a public.
I mean, I would think that when you start talking treason or you start talking about seditious conspiracy, things like that against the United States, I could see. I mean, what are the other judges going to do if they say you're going in front of a military tribunal? Are these other judges going to be like, no, you're not? Okay, stop us. How are you going to stop us? Yeah, and like Milk said, the Republicans too. I hope they get the dirty fucking Republicans too, man. Fuck them all.
Yeah, who's the turtle? I want to see that dude get marched down the fucking down the handcuffs.
He'll never go. He's man. That's some bitch. That's Mitch McConnell. He don't even know where the hell he's at anymore.
See, that's the problem. Most of the people who have been fucking us over this whole time, they're like 5 years away from fucking hospice. They're geriatric as fuck.
Right.
Like, what are they going to actually pay for? You know what I mean?
Well, right. And I think that, you know, as far as it goes for the midterms, there's a different president in charge, man. He's learned a lot over the last 8 years. And, you know, this is how come, you know, they stopped the Democrats would have been in power in the House and Senate if it wouldn't have been for Trump and them putting all them lawyers. You know, they had over 500 lawyers and it was a couple of thousand poll workers that were vetted and hired in. You can't kick out a hired poll worker. Now, a volunteer, because see, that's what they did in the 2020 election is there was a bunch of volunteer Republicans and they would tell them they got to leave. You know, with the little plumbing issue. So, hey, y'all got to go. Well, they can't do that now. When you hire one, you can't just kick them out.
Right. And
so I think the midterms, I don't think that's going to go well for the Democrats at all.
Well, see, I'm looking at it like this: long-term effect. Right now, it's good. Woohoo! Yay! We're getting the numbers. People are leaving the Democrat Party. Big fucking deal. It's like them compare it to them leaving California and moving to Texas and Florida. Once their ideology turned that place into a shithole that was too nasty for them, they fled to someplace else. But they kept their ideology, and now all the places that they fled to are slowly turning into shitholes. Exact same thing with the Democrat Party. These fucking retards have been pushing and preaching this ideology for so fucking long. And now, all of a sudden, now it's too extreme. It got too real for them. Now they want to break away from the Democrat Party. You know, that kind of shit.
Right.
They're going to start inching toward the GOP because that's going to be the only option other than independent. Unless independent party makes a huge push in this country, which I don't really see happening, the GOP is going to be 80% ex-Democrat. GOP is fucking dead. Trump is the last Republican president. That's real shit. GOP is dead. It's full of ex-Democrats. And it's not because they like the Democrat platform or the conservative platform. It's because they made the Democrat Party such a shithole.
Right.
They just couldn't handle it anymore. So they abandoned it to come over here to turn the GOP into a shithole. Fuck you, ex-Democrats. Live in the filth that you made, you nasty fucks.
Well, seeing that's another problem too, brother, is that, you know, when you go after the heads of all these, I mean, who have they got to run? They're talking about Kamala Harris just sit over there the other day with her book, and they were asking her about it, and you know, she's said she didn't want Buttigieg or whatever his name is because he was gay. Now, I mean, she's you know, she ain't gonna get no real Democrats to vote for her, not now.
Yeah,
and
yeah, she's done.
Who do they got? Gavin Newsom. I mean, he literally, I think Tribe had mentioned it. He literally just signed a bill over there in California to like hate speech and all that stuff they don't like. Man, they can go after you and give you, man, it's several $1,000 fine and shit.
Up to $1 million.
Yeah, up to $1 million. I was thinking that about it one second. Yeah, up to $1 million.
Yeah, I'm fully aware that Trump is an ex-Democrat. I don't trust Trump. He was the lesser of two evils. I don't give two fucks about Trump. It's
right.
The fuck are you talking about? We call out both sides over here. We're Americans. We're not fucking political nut riders. Bitch shit is bitch shit. Good shit is good shit. That's just the way it is.
Sounds like
I'm
100%
fuck the government.
Right?
Along with
the government.
Yeah.
Fuck the government, fuck the police. But you got to acknowledge what is real.
Right.
Got to deal with them.
But that's the whole thing, man. You know, is I mean, it's I just don't believe that it's going to go on anything undone. You know what I'm saying? Trump knows he's going to have to go full out, because even if he pardons himself and his family, they're going to fucking go after him, dude. The Democrats, we said, they don't give a shit about the Constitution. They don't give a shit about the law. They literally made up shit to go after him. They literally tried to say his estate, Mar-a-Lago over there, was only worth $18 million. Dude, you probably can't even go to Mar-a-Lago unless you got at least $18 million. You know what I mean? I'm talking about just to visit. So that's all I'm saying, you know.
See, I get it. It's the elitist. I don't have a problem with people who have money. I wouldn't mind being a millionaire someday in my life. I wouldn't mind all of my friends being millionaires. So why would I hate on millionaires if it's something that I would strive to be? That shit never made fucking sense to me. It's just having money doesn't make you a piece of shit. That is a retarded fucking premise to hate somebody on. You don't know anybody else's circumstances, what they had to do to get to it, how lucky or how hard. It doesn't fucking matter. That's their path, not fucking yours. So I'm supposed to hate you because you got money in the bank? No, I'll hate you because you're a douche. You know what I mean? That's fucking retarded. It's the rich, tax the rich. Bitch. We don't do, fuck a communist. Fuck a socialist. We don't do that shit over here. Free market America. Yes, we acknowledge that there's a conglomerate and a monopoly that's running all the industry, whoever it may be. We acknowledge that fully, and we fight against it. We call it out every chance we get. Fuck the government. Fuck big pharma. Fuck big entertainment. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck it all. That's where we stand. Or at least that's where I stand. I mean, America.
I mean, you know,
it's them super rich motherfuckers, man. It's them super rich motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that don't even worry about money. They don't even think about money no more. They got so much money, they don't even live by money. You know what I mean? Them
right.
The
like, yeah, you want to get into the Bezoses, the Zuckerbergs, the Musks and shit like that. Yeah, I hate every one of them motherfuckers. I mean, the money's got a little bit to do with it, but not all. You know what I mean? It's more ideology.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry, laughing at the chat.
What up, all y'all? Links in the description, y'all. These are my brothers. We've been fucking with each other for years. They have channels. They have content. Links are in the description. Subscribe to them, even if you're if you want to troll them and tell them they look funny. Tell them they smell funny. That's fine. Just, sub when you do it.
Somebody in the chat said, fuck your mama for having you.
That's what I say. Dirty bitch.
I know, fucking dumb bitch. Oh my God.
Somebody asked, does race matter? No, race doesn't fucking matter to any. If you find your personality or who you are is your sexuality or your skin color, you are a worthless piece of shit, and you have nothing that you have created or established or achieved in your life if those are your biggest fucking traits as a human being. I'm gay, or I'm black or white or Hispanic, whatever the case may be. You're the lowest piece of shit. Nobody gives a fuck about skin color. We care about culture. Don't be a piece of shit. Simple concept.
That's right. It's the leftists that make it about race and sexuality. Most conservatives don't give a shit. Or most people on this side. Well, nobody gives a shit, man.
You got issues with homeless? The homeless, I'm on the fence about, honestly, because I romanticize a life of being a hobo, a true hobo, jumping on a fucking train with a fucking gunny sack and just seeing where it goes for a year or two. You know what I mean? That would be fucking amazing. But if you look at some of the homeless that are just literally fucking bent the fuck over for hours at a time and shitting on the street, I'm not opposed to a purge type situation, honestly. Like, I get it. Some people are like, oh, they fell on hard times. They don't have a choice. Okay. Some of them.
I was homeless for about 6 months. Completely homeless. I changed that shit. So
I don't give a fuck what nobody does, man. But the only thing that gets me in my feelings is when I see people fucking with kids. Really, man. I don't give a fuck if you want to change your body, if you want to be gay, if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I don't think about people like that. I just don't give a fuck. I live my life. I could care less what people do. I don't give a fuck about none of it. I really don't. Like, go be a homeless, trans, bisexual, fucking liberal, fucking conservative. I don't give a fuck. Go do whatever the fuck you do, but man, don't be fucking with no kid. If I see you fucking with a kid, I'm gonna bust you in your mouth. If I see it in the streets, I'm gonna hit you. Even if I take an ass whooping, I'm gonna bust you in your motherfucking mouth. That's all there is to it. And that's the only thing I give a. And don't let me see you. If I see a man hitting on a woman, I'm not gonna be asking what the fuck is it about, man. The man gonna have to beat me instead. Now, if I see a man that's like 90 pounds and the woman's like 300 pounds and she's handling business, then I'm gonna be like, damn, dude, you're getting your ass whooped. But if I'm out and about and I see a man putting his hands on a woman, I'm getting involved. I promise you that.
I don't know. Nowadays, I don't know. There's a lot of chicks that think they're men. Like, you got these stud chicks that'll square off. I think it's appropriate to knock a bitch out sometimes.
You can tell. You can tell when it's a bully bitch. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can tell.
Right. Yeah, discernment helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a whole bunch of comments that I want to react to, but I've already forgot what they were. So oh, somebody says, so you should hate the rich then. Why? Why is it the rich's responsibility to take care of your personal issues, whatever they may be? I don't think healthcare should be a right. I don't think housing should be a right. Sometimes life just fucking sucks, and the government's not supposed to be there to be like, oh, here, let me give you a safety net for your entire fucking life. That's why this country is so full of weak bitch motherfuckers right now, is because you got too many safety nets from the government. You think you can't be touched. You think you have to be sheltered and pampered and fucking talked nice to your entire fucking life just for being born. And that's not the way it fucking works. People go through hard times. You either adapt and overcome, or you die in the shit that you can't escape from. That's the only thing you're guaranteed in this life. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Not the guarantee of happiness. Not the guarantee of safe spaces. Not the guarantee of health care. None of that shit. That's your own fucking responsibility.
Yep. I agree.
I don't know, man. It's like get your own. Don't ask me for shit type of living. You know what I mean? If you can get your own, do your own. Fuck it.
The private market will take care of the homeless situation far more than any government agency ever could. Churches, private organizations, charities, they will step up and they will take care of that problem at a fraction of the cost that the government would do, and 1,000 times faster, because they wouldn't have all the red tape and the legislation and the fucking, the bribes and all the fucking trickle down stolen money before it actually gets to the people type of situation. Private market will fix most of the problems in this country if they could just get the fuck away from the legislation. In my opinion.
Right. Yeah, man, it's the government really needs to get the fuck out of pretty much everything and just take care of interstate commerce like they're supposed to, and our borders, things like that. Make sure people ain't getting cheated by these doctors who keep, and these hospitals and shit who charge you fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars for a fucking Band-Aid.
Right.
Did we get a Duck Dynasty comment? Boo! Ooh. Boo! Have I bought groceries lately? Yes, the price of groceries is fucking retarded. That's why every one of us up here push for growing your own fucking food, breaking your dependency from the grocery store. Whether you're a rancher, whether you got apartment chickens or a windowsill fucking lettuce garden, grow your own fucking food. Stop worrying about grocery prices. Just grow your own shit.
Yeah.
Even the enemy, retards who are lurking in here, getting offended. Grow your own food. My side or their side. Grow your own food. We can agree on that. If they control your food, they control you. We can agree on that, right?
Well, they're putting
How
all
the
these
hell am I gonna grow Doritos, man? I love Doritos. How the hell am I gonna grow Doritos?
You got to start with corn. I mean, it's a process, but you got to start with corn.
Right.
Right.
I don't know. I guess you would. What do they freeze dry that shit or something, man? The cheeses and stuff to put it.
I don't know how that powder shit works. I know that's all kinds of chemicals and microplastics, but it's fucking good. I just smashed 2 bags of fucking Doritos over the last week, barbecue and regular.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Hayes, most of us, yes, we grow the food that we can. Yes, we try to, and that's where I was going with that. Is you go up there to places like these grocery stores and stuff, and they're selling these tomatoes and these oranges and all this shit with that appeal on it, and it's kind of like a plastic coating, man, and it's. Dude, that shit's hard to get off there, and then you consume it, man. It's, you know what I mean? It's bad for you, and you don't get that shit out there when you grow as much shit as you can out in your yard, at your place, man. Tomatoes and cucumbers and spinach and lettuce. There's a lot of shit you can grow, man. Wax coating, whatever it is, man.
Wax coatings on like apples and shit. You got to fucking take a dish sponge to them sons of bitches to get that spray off of there. They do that overall. It's almost like you know how you spray the clear and sealant on a deck?
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of does one of these. It's basically the edible version of that.
Right. And you see that, and that's one of the things that, you know, let's just take this for instance, okay? McDonald's sells how many burgers?
Over 1 billion.
Over 1 billion burgers. Now, let's take into consideration, how many do you think Burger King sells? How many do you think Wendy's sells? How many do you think all these fucking burger joints, you know, that are nationwide? You imagine how many burgers that's a lot of motherfucking beef, man. And you know, yeah, and then all the beef that all the people buy out here. Yeah, I'd be willing to say McDonald's especially. You ain't just eating beef, man. You eating some peoples, man.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to some long pig.
Well, but I mean, I mean, I don't really want to eat it like an ugly chick, man. You know what I mean? I damn sure don't want to eat a dude, man. I mean, can they at least not put it on the menu? You know, like.
I mean, as long as you're getting a steak, I think it's fine. If you go for like a hot dog type deal where you're getting lips and assholes, I think that's where you can be particular on fat chicks and dudes. Like if it's a steak, I think you should be fine.
Well, I'm just saying, man. And that's something else. You know, a lot of these places they'll make you up a steak. Some of these Walmarts and shit like that. Some of these places will make you a steak, but it's from other cuts, and they're putting them together, and they're using that damn food glue.
Yeah.
Beware of food.
What are you guys? There's been a fucking deal going around that's been popping up on my shit lately. It says, "Do you think lab-grown meat should be illegal?" I say no. I don't think anything like that should be illegal, but it shouldn't be hidden. You know, like it has to say on the packaging, big enough for a child to read, this is fake food. You know, one of those type of fucking deals, right? But completely illegal? No, that makes no fucking sense. That's just blocking free market.
Well, you know, it's kind of crazy, man. If you look back at Star Trek and all the shit, the communicators, you know, the little, remember the flip phones, you know,
right?
And then they had the basically 3D printers is what they had. And, you know, you'd just go up there and tell them you want the motherfucking steak and eggs, and it replicates it out for you. So, I mean, you know, it's not, I mean, we're not far off from that shit. I mean, we're pretty much there. You know, we got lasers that can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like they're phasers.
Right.
Man, there's a lot of craziness, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, anything it needs to be labeled with big writing. You know, some of us, man, you know, may not have our glasses with us and we can't see up close, man. You know what I mean? I'm over there thinking I'm getting a real beefsteak, man. It's some lab grown bullshit with some glue in it. Eating that damn Elmer's glue and no telling what.
I just want the shit to taste good, man. That's all I'm worried about. I just want the shit to taste good. I don't give a fuck.
I can tell you, if you've ever ate just actual, like, seen the cow itself, grass-fed cow, and like 2 days later, maybe a week later, you're eating some of that meat, you can tell the difference. It's so much. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
What's up, G-Mal Merkel? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't want anything fake. I want the real shit. I mean, just plain and simple. You know, there's a lot of stuff that other countries has banned that goes into our food, Linda.
Same with pharmaceutical ads. There's only 2 countries on the planet who allow pharmaceutical ads to run on television, like America and New Zealand. That's it.
Huh. I just heard something about that.
That's what they need to stop. Because every 5 minutes, if I'm watching TV, literally every commercial break is some kind of pharmaceutical company pitching some fucking shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they got Y'all notice that pharmaceutical commercials have like the 2-minute fucking commercials? They're not regular 30-second, okay, next one up. They're literally 2-minute fucking commercials. They're little mini series in them fucking selves. It's fucking ridiculous. And we wonder why everybody's fucking hypochondriac in this country. Like, ooh, my butt crack did itch. Maybe I should go ask my doctor about Sylvester did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why lobbyists are the enemy of this country. Pushing big pharma, pushing any lobbyist group in this country. I don't give a fuck if it's MAGA movement or if it's fucking pro-Obama. Lobbyist groups in this country are fucking trash and they need to fucking go.
I agree with that 100%. That donating, man, there shouldn't be any company period not a company be able to donate. And if you work for a company and a higher up, you really ought to have to, be limited or something, man. I mean, there's, dude, like these foreign lobbyists and all this shit, why the hell are these people allowed into our Congress? I mean, we know why, because the congressmen are like, well, hell, we ain't going to pass a law against ourselves to make a bunch of money. Got Elizabeth Warren over there, Pocahontas over there, running her mouth, talking shit about, the Senator Kennedy, the Secretary Kennedy now, and with the big pharma stuff and the medications and all that, and then you go and look, and she's made over $1 million from big pharma, just giving her money. Well, hell yeah, of course she's going to scream and holler about the shit. She's getting paid, and that's not a clear representation of people, man. All you're doing is represent. I mean, you know what I think? Because I heard y'all earlier talking about NASCAR and shit for whatever reason, and but I think that all of our doctors and I think that all of our Congress should have to wear all their sponsors on their fucking suit, just like, you know what I'm saying, just like NASCAR drivers do.
Oh yeah,
like all their sponsors all over.
Gmo Merkel, you, ma'am, are a retard. This still counts as watching TV. I'm just saying. Maybe you need to take another shot there, old lady, and just sit on back. Go get some sandwiches ready. I'm just saying. I want wheat bread when you make me that sandwich.
Well, I was kind of wondering if, with her, especially running the big old flappy gums she's got up there, all loud and shit. I was just wondering if she had our sandwiches ready or not.
What I'm trying to figure, Gmo Merkel, I did not see a hand raised emoji before you even started talking in this chat like all women are required to do. I did not see the hand raised emoji. Let's get that fixed. Okay, ma'am, for the next time, shall we? Trump just declared Obama will face justice. Declared it how, though? Because he also declared it like a couple weeks ago, too, didn't he? That was a big stink for a while.
Well, he's been 3 hours ago, President Trump says George Soros and LinkedIn founder Reid Hoffman are being probed for backing left-wing terror groups. Soros is a name I keep hearing. I hear about a guy named Reid Hoffman. They're bad, and we're going to find out, is what Trump said. So I hadn't. The only thing I've been seeing about Obama is they keep saying they've got his signatures and everything for, the Russiagate thing. So they've got, him, because they said that basically what happened is they went in, and when they did their intelligence report and everything, that they were like, well, we really don't have enough proof. This Steele dossier thing over here is really not, it's not been verified. We can't verify it. There's nothing there. And they said, run it anyway. And I mean, they've got all the, the transcripts and all that shit, signed emails, You know,
I could see Obama being a sacrificial lamb for the Communist Party as a whole, him and Hillary both. Because we all know that they really never ran shit. They may have been the face and they may have been calling some shots, but there were still people who were paying them that they worked for. You know what I mean? One of those type of fucking deals. So, I mean, it's the Communist Party. They play the long game. They've been planning this shit for decades, half a century or more. You know what I mean? Who knows? We just know the communists play the long game.
Man, if you want race relations to go completely down the fucking drain, like totally, like worse than the 1920s, worse than the 17 and 1800s, go ahead and go after Obama. If they go after Obama, then they're trying to stir up a race war, man. Because that's a huge slap in the face to the black.
I could see that being the possibility, but I would accept that turmoil to finally get some accountability.
I don't think that they are gonna. I don't think he's got as much pull as he used to. I know he had some event where he was speaking and everything, and he was trying to talk about, you know, all the stuff going on and talk about Trump and all that. And I mean, like, he didn't have that many people there. They had some empty seats and shit.
I think at this point, though, I don't think we have any more fence sitters. I think the people who are going to fight for him are already established. It's one, you know what I mean? It would be more of a reason to go buck fucking wild than anything. Like nobody gives a fuck about Obama. It's the anarchy of it that they're going for in the first place. Just the excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible. Shit, that might be their one trump card for to get us more stirred up.
I honestly would like to see go after fucking Jr., George Bush. I would love to see his ass get fucking handcuffed too. Him and Dick Cheney's bitch ass. So, I mean, it might have to be one of those things to where they take a big enough name to justify it. Like if they took a name from our side, like the turtle, I keep forgetting, Mitch McConnell or somebody like that, because we know there's crooked ass fucking conservatives all over the place. So if they got one of them big names before they did Obama, they could play the look. We're going after both sides. Bitch shit is bitch shit. Potentially that could calm a lot of things, bring reason back into the conversation. But I think the ones who are going to burn shit are going to burn shit anyway. They're just waiting for that fucking excuse.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't believe in none of them. I just don't believe in none of them, man. I want to see at least half the government just get and not erased like dead or nothing like that. I just want them. I don't want them to be there. I don't want it to be. The government needs to be slashed in half.
Well, we know
that would just be a start. There's too many laws, too many damn government people. It's too much government. Way too much government.
Well, we got so, you know, they're talking about a government shutdown, man. I mean, it's like 5 days or so, and the government's going to be shut down. Of course, we know what normally happens. Most of the time, they wait till the very, you know, last 5 minutes, and they're all right. We reached a deal, but Trump is really pushing, and they don't have enough votes to pass that continuing resolution bill that the House passed. The Senate doesn't. And Trump is trying to get a shutdown because, from what I understand, because of all them court cases he's won about he can fire all these people. They said there's already emails going out that are saying, you know, y'all might want to get ready because there's not going to be no furloughs this time. People are going to get fired because the government shut down. And he already tweeted out or whatever it's called, True Social, whatever. And said that all the benefits and stuff, you know, the veterans, the EBTs, all that shit's gonna remain in play. They're not letting none of that shut down and everything. And apparently, when there's a government shutdown, they're able to do. He has more authority to get rid of people. and the Supreme Court has already ruled he can. So it's like it gives him even more authority to shut, to get rid of a whole bunch of these employees, and they're talking about getting rid of a shit ton of them. And
That's what's needed to happen.
So Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, there was supposed to be some votes Tuesday and Thursday of this coming week, or it might have been this week, and he said we ain't doing it. We've done made our decision, and we're not having any more votes. We're not talking about it anymore. We passed a continued resolution. It goes to the Senate. Let them shut it down. We're done. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's there may be some shit fixing to happen, bro. And then like I said, you know how these fuckers are, man. They could be, on the last day there and 5 minutes left before the complete government shutdown, as they say, and they be like, man, we reached a deal, So
A man from town. I'm just gonna give you a warning, all y'all. There's no racist shit, and there is no overly sexualized shit. Everything else is free speech. Be disrespectful, be friendly, it doesn't matter. But your name makes you kind of suspect. I'm just saying. I already feel like I don't like you. Just be warned. Wrenches, just saying. The name's kind of retarded. I'm just saying.
It's from that movie, man. Thinner.
Oh, with the Stephen King shit?
Yeah.
Still, though, it's, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just suspect. I'm just saying. We got into this with a guy who named, I don't know what, is he, you in here? Gay Pete or Gay Dave, whatever the fuck your name was? Same thing.
Yeah,
It's like, you know what I mean?
seen that the other day. I seen that.
If you got to make your race or your sexuality who you are, that's your identifier. We have no respect for you. You're fucking retarded. Be better. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Be better. That's fucking retarded. America. What are we talking about, y'all?
America.
Sub, y'all. Share, sub. I'm retarded. Yeah, I'm on the spectrum a little bit. Real shit. Self-diagnosed. It's not Asperger's. I mean, I don't have Downs. Like, I'm not Corky retarded, but I'm like, I'm somewhere between Elon Musk and Simple Jack. Somewhere in that range. I'm a little bit smart, but it's kind of retarded the way I'm smart. That's, you know what I mean? Sub up, y'all. Links for these guys are in the description. Links for all my brothers are in the description.
White man from town had to go. He said he didn't need your damn channel.
Right on. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't care if you sub to me or not. I really don't. I'm not here to.
Well, no, he's hidden now. I blocked him from the channel. Fucking.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We don't pander. We believe what we believe.
Right.
Can everybody please boo? Eddie, you are a disappointment to your fucking lineage, sir.
Boo, Duck Dynasty crew. Really? I mean, what a loser. Come on, man.
What are we talking about, y'all? What haven't we talked about, y'all? We got aliens coming. You think this asteroid is a bunch of aliens? When's it supposed to hit? Here in like a month, November or some shit?
I'm not real sure that there's really a such thing as aliens. You know what I believe, that they've got this technology now with that, where they can put them. I mean, it looks like all the shit in the air and everything.
Like the holographs and shit?
Yeah, the holographs and shit. I couldn't think for a minute. I was laughing still. But I think they're gonna try to fool us. You know what I'm saying? And I think some bad shit's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, look, here's some aliens. That'll get everybody. Dude, that'll get everybody's fucking attention. What's up, Miss Hutch? Yeah,
Milkmaid. We will only take advice from women on what is so last season. when we see a man tell her to tell another man what that advice should be. So I'm just saying. America. Night fishing.
Cracking me up, man. When I'm watching you in the morning and you go like ham on it, man. It's so fucking funny. Shit just fucking, I just bust out laughing, man. It's fucking great.
It is a gift. It is a gift.
Right. Wow.
Chat, what are we talking about? Chat participation, whatever y'all want to talk about, throw it out there. Fellas.
I just keep thinking about all the shit that's going on, man. I'm just sitting here thinking about, like, I'm just waiting, man. I'm ready for something else. I mean, every day there's something else. I'm ready for something big. I'm ready for that. Oh shit, they done bombed fucking Russia, or oh shit, Russia done bombed Poland, or oh shit, the streets have erupted in this city, and this city, or oh, there's been 10 attacks throughout the USA all simultaneously. Nah, I'm just waiting. I've been waiting.
That right there is the one that I think is the most credible. Is the multiple attacks, because they literally. I mean, if you go and look at all these Antifas and these top people.
Fed in the chat. Fed alert. Fed question.
What
My
was
bad.
it?
Carry on. I've just been waiting for the perfect moment to use sound effects, and it just seemed like the right time. I apologize.
Man, I was fixing to try to look in my wallet and see how much bail money I had. I thought one of y'all was fixing to go to jail, man.
I know when I loaded it, I freaked myself out. I was like, God damn, that's real as fuck. Freaked myself.
But yeah,
My bad.
I don't even remember what I was saying now, man. You see, you freaked me out and shit, dude.
I apologize.
What the fuck?
I apologize.
Anyway, you know, all these groups and stuff, man. I mean, they're already assassinating people right out in fucking public, bro. I mean, they ain't fucked up about it, and all it's going to take is for 4 or 5. I've said this before too. These people roll up to a Walmart or somewhere, or roll up 4 deep, get out and just unload, dude. I mean, you do that in 100 fucking cities across this country, dude. You want to talk about a mass fucking panic, bro. You know, shit'll hit the fan, brother. Shit will hit the fan.
That is the objective, though, to terrorize, to get everybody scared. Exactly. I mean, they flat out told you, hey, if you didn't vote this way, then none of this would have been happening. It's a literal fucking political threat. They want you to be scared. Conform or die. That's literally the option they're giving you.
I tell you what, though, I think if something like that was to happen, what it's going to do is there ain't going to be a motherfucker that owns a gun that's going to give a fuck about their state's laws or nothing. Everybody's going to be packing, because you're going to have to. You're going to be worried about everywhere you go. If there's a bunch of strikes and we know that they're hitting, everybody going to be strapped up.
That's the way it should be. Everybody, go buy a gun, go buy some mace.
I agree.
Even the they, thems, every American, even the ones I hope to see on the battlefield someday, go buy a gun, go buy some mace. Every American, go buy a gun, go buy some mace.
Yep, 1000%, man. Strap up.
An armed society is a polite society.
Are you strap up? Are you talking about putting a belt on?
Yes. Suspenders usually.
I guess you could consider that part of it.
Right.
I can literally say I lost my boat in a gunning accident because I have a 10-foot John boat that I turned into a trailer to pull behind my lawnmower because my trailer broke. So we made skids, pallet wood skids underneath, and we couldn't beat the deal through. So the boy just brought his Glock 17 out here and we shot the fuck out of the bottom of it where we were going to put the holes at and just ran it through like that. So I literally lost my boat in a gunning accident.
It took a second, but I got you. Hey, Backwoods, no bullshit, man.
Yes.
You be tripping, man. I got a neighbor that lives right behind me.
Right.
He's got 2 different setups, one for the rifles, one for the pistols. He shot a 10-point buck off the back of his porch. He's got a 8-point buck hanging in his living room, man. And he said, anytime I want to shoot, come on back. And it's 100 feet from my back door. Like we moved, man. We went to PA, man, and I'm up in the mountains, brother.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'd heard you talking about a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of figured, and man, I'm glad, bro, because dude, that place up there, man, every time I would see something, I ain't gonna lie, man, all this time, every time I would see something about Maryland, you know, something happened, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, man, I hope Tribe ain't involved in all that shit, you know.
Yeah, man. Got the hell up out of that motherfucker, man.
If we're the Golden Girls, I'm Betty White. I'm Betty White all day long. I think Backwoods is more of a Blanche, and Tribe is the B. Arthur. I think that's how that would have to work.
Well, I'm just like I couldn't have even named one Golden Girl, so I'm just kind of
right.
You know all this, man.
You're going to sit here and try to judge me because I know a goddamn American institution that is the Golden Girls. Stop or my mom will shoot. That's a goddamn American classic, and it's going to go down in the annals of history as so. Do not push your ignorance on me because you are not cultured enough to know the phenomenon, the culture phenomenon.
See, the only people that are mentioning a name in there is the women in the chat. How is it you know, man?
Because I'm educated. Because I read.
Man, let's real talk, man. Do you smoke pots and sit around and binge watch Golden Girls?
I mean, if it's on, I will. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not opposed to it. I'm Murphy Brown. I don't like that bitch. I mean, I'm selective.
Who?
Exactly. Designing women. Yeah, I know designing women too. That's right. I won't watch it, but I know it.
You got Netflix, Hutch?
No, I ain't got shit. I got the $30 rabbit ears, the digital antenna from Walmart, and I suck up free channels.
Because there's a new thing to come out, man. I wanted to throw it out there in case whoever has Netflix. I'm asking Nisi now what the name of the show is because I forget. But it's all about like the billionaires, man, and they go to this underground bunker because war is broken out and shit. It's a new series, man. We just started watching it, but it looks interesting, man, because like the workers that are gonna like take care of the people are kind of like starting to be dictators. They seem like they're gonna be dictators and shit over top of these billionaires that paid to have this place. Billionaire Bunker is what it's called. So y'all got Netflix.
I seen a commercial or something for that.
I think I've seen a commercial for that. Yeah,
it might be. I'm not sure. I started watching it and fell asleep last night, so I'm gonna get back on it tonight and see what's up. But it looked like
that freaked me out. That whole bunker lifestyle. Let's go to hang out with somebody who's got a bunker. Whether it's like in Kansas, they sold condo bunkers, right? They got the whole underground city fucking thing going on all over Kansas. That shit freaks me the fuck out because it's like you are stuck in instant communism with people you're not meeting until the day you get there, and this giant entity controls the doors. I do not like that concept at all. I don't like, even if it was y'all, if the apocalypse happened and I had to end up in y'all's bunker, I'd be like, no, this is too much. I got to get out there. I would kill you. I would murder everybody in 2 weeks. You'd be dead. I mean, it's I can't. I couldn't do it.
I would lose my fucking mind too.
That shit. Just thinking about it freaked me out. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking hate the concept.
Well, so I appreciate y'all telling me that, man. So that way I know when we shut the door on that bunker, who to take out, the 2 people to take out first.
I didn't say I'd kill him. No, I just said I would lose my mind. I didn't mean I'd kill everybody.
Right.
Oh, I'm going full blown institutionalized. Give me 3 days of solid sleep.
Or just him.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm going full Debo in a bunker. I'm telling you right now. Nothing personal. It's just, you know what I mean? You get in the box. It happens.
It looks like an ant colony, man. The way they're building them and they're coming down and going all off to the right and left. It looks like an ant colony.
Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and dude, and here's I've said this so many times, man. If there is a nuclear exchange
Shalom.
and lots of nuclear stuff hits our soul, I don't know that I really want to be around anyway. You know what I mean? I mean, people talking about, I'm gonna go get in a bunker and then I'll come out in a year. Well, I mean, how do you know all your shit's gonna work? Your shit breaks down, man. You might have to come out of there early, man. Now you got all them cancers and stuff, man. You know, screw all that.
It's like, even if it was the wife and the boy, right? Eventually it would be like, God damn, give me 3 feet, woman. Boy, wash your fucking ass. I can smell your fucking socks. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it would turn into. But for years, you know what I mean? That's not sustainable.
Other than a nuclear exchange, I think I'd rather be on top of the dirt up here, seeing if I can survive. And if I can't, then it ain't gonna fucking matter, because I wouldn't want to be stuck in no bunker. Excuse me.
I look at it like, if I have to go into a bunker, it's going to be something bad enough. You know, like a tornado shelter, I could understand. But like, if there's a nuke going off in my area, being in a bunker ain't going to do shit. You know, I mean, you're going to come back out to a bunch of nothing. You might as well just stay out there and ride it out. Because if it's close enough to hit you like that, just take it, you know, in my opinion. But that's the thing. We've got this over-romanticized idea of what a nuke would actually look like. Like, the blast radius in comparison to the country itself is actually pretty fucking tiny. You know what I mean? So, like, I get fallout and all that other shit, but you know what I mean? Like, you got to be pretty much right on that motherfucker.
Well, I mean, like, if a nuclear exchange happened, what I was getting at with that is I done told my family we're gonna stand out there and watch the fireworks show, man, and let's just get vaporized instantly, you know. Hugging my family, gone, done, over with.
I'm not gonna die fighting a nuke. I'm just gonna, take in the moment.
Well, I mean, it just, you know, they talking about you got to take them pills all the time, and you know, man, a little bit of something happens, a seal goes back, something happens, dude. I mean, I couldn't sit there and watch my family suffer through that, all that radiation. That, you know what I'm saying, dude? I'd rather just be over with it in a flash, man, just done.
Like Yankee said, you ain't growing shit,
right?
You're just gonna end up getting all kinds of fucking cancers and shit, like fucking Chernobyl. Fucking weird freak cancers tearing you up and making you hurt for the rest of your fucking life.
Right.
At a certain point, you got to know when a fight has been lost. And if you see the mushroom cloud, the fight has been lost. You know what I mean? It is what it is. At least for your story. You know what I mean?
Well,
Roots, appreciate you, brother. Grow food.
Salute.
You know how it is. They I don't know, man. It just once some nukes start heading to the United States, you know, we're fixing to set off a bunch of them bitches, man. And as soon as we set them off, there's going to be several other countries like, fuck it, we're in, because you know what's stopping them. They know we're tied in with them, and we're tied in with them, and I mean, you get what I'm saying? China, Russia.
Oh, you know, fucking North Korea is just itching to push that fucking button.
North Korea, yeah.
Seoul is gone in 30 minutes of that shit going off. Seoul is fucking wiped off the fucking map. Taiwan gone. India, Pakistan. They're gonna start pushing buttons.
We gonna hang out for a little while, Hutch, because
Yeah, we're gonna be here. We're just here talking.
all right, give me a minute, man. I gotta go take the trash out, man. It's got to be out by 9 o'clock, so I gotta make sure it's just a couple bags. It'll take me 2 minutes.
I understand. Handle your domestics, sir.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
Toxic Avenger was my shit. I had a toxic. I had the movie, I had the toy, and I had the comics. Toxic Avenger was my shit.
Hey, I know it's kind of goes off on another little deal there, and you know,
It goes where it goes.
I'm you know, already. I mean, I'm not over it. I think it's still a horrible fucking thing, and I'm pissed about it, and everything. But there's been so much fucking coverage over it. But I will say just one thing about the Charlie Kirk deal. It is very interesting if you ever go back to the 1998 film Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage.
Ah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
They had a big political figure gets shot in the neck on the same side as Charlie Kirk gets, and the guy's name was Charlie Kirkland, and he was assassinated on September the 10th by a guy named Tyler, the assassin. So, just saying, it is just kind of weird. You know what I mean?
I know there's a lot of coincidence. I believe in coincidence. I mean, sometimes obviously there's a rabbit hole, but I 1,000% believe in coincidence, because that's just kind of how the world works. Sometimes the universe works on coincidence.
Right.
Sometimes this thing bounces off that thing and then turns into this, you know what I mean? One of those. I'm a big believer in coincidence. So I don't know. Because like there's that whole JFK and Abraham Lincoln deal, right? Where his people was Kennedy, and Kennedy's people was a Lincoln. The dates and the times. The Ford was shot in a theater. What's his name was shot in the theater from a Ford, or he ran to it, all that shit. God damn it, Roots. Appreciate you, man. Stop it. Watch the commercials, y'all. I don't want your money. Watch the commercials. Sub to my people.
But I do agree with him. Grow food, grow a community. Anyway, go ahead.
I will say for all of you in here, this man down here, his link is in the description. This man over here, if I'm pointing the right way, his link is in the description. Everybody who's
my cut. I want my cut. I see all these super chats. I want a percentage, man.
You get 13% of $3 is what you will get, sir.
That's about all you gonna get from YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Pretty much.
Some more bitches.
Yeah, in the description, y'all. Links to all my brothers' solid ass channels that I highly recommend. I put my reputation on these men. Cover the spectrum on everything. He's literally building a community in real life. This man does all kinds of shit. Content from everybody, y'all. I'm just saying.
Yeah, come to think of it, Tribe. Since you done moved off that coast, you're going to have to learn a new style of fishing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got some, there is some catfish. So,
yeah.
I've done plenty of catfishing, but there's trout and shit, man. They fly fish.
Right.
Use some lures and shit. I'm going to be doing some shit that you be doing, man. Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah. I'm
Yes,
excited
sir.
about that, man. I can't wait to see some videos about that.
Yeah, I've been learning some spots. We've been finding some spots. I've been talking to people, so I couldn't get it in this year, but we just moved in during the summer, so it was just getting settled and shit. But next year, it's on. And there's like a shit ton, man. There's a shit ton of like camping places, and like you can camp right on the water and shit, man. So I'll be doing that too.
No, I will not shout your channel out. I'm not your fucking billboard. I don't know you. I don't know what you're about. You could be a con artist. You could be a kid toucher. I don't know shit about you. I am not your billboard. Block that man. Stupid ass question.
Yeah, you got to understand that we've had people that we kind of know that's been around for a while that we were shouting out, and then they turned out to be one of them turned out to be a fucking kid toucher. Yeah,
I only support channels that I personally fuck with. That's it. And all those channels are in the description of this live stream right now. That is it. I will not recommend another channel. That's somebody else's job. I'm not your billboard. My people are represented in the description. Sub up. Just saying. 6 of them. Solid motherfuckers.
And you live and learn, because when we first started in this shit, man, we used to promote any and everybody, man. But once you spend 5 years on YouTube, you learn. You can't do that shit, man. You can't do that shit. But I tell you what, there ain't another group of YouTubers that are all different channels that have stuck together like we have. 5 fucking years, man. I haven't seen 2 fucking YouTubers out there that stick together. Much rather all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not easy to do, man, in this YouTube world.
It has been a crazy trip. You get jaded to the whole thing. That's why I like stuff like that. Just there are too many con artists and fucking liars and thieves all over this fucking internet. And I'm not here to be a corporate creator. I'm not here to beg you and pander for subscriptions. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. Eat a dick. I don't give 2 fucks. Cannot be bought. And if I don't know you, I'm not fucking shouting you out because I don't fucking know you. This is the internet, the entire world. Eat a dick. You could be a kid trafficker. I don't know shit about you.
Yep.
We have built a reputation. If anybody new subs and actually looks into our content, our past content, live streams, everything, we make it a habit of calling out pieces of shit. Kid touchers who are on the internet or in the chat, we will call you out. We will let the entire world know that you're a disgusting piece of shit. Con artists, thieves, creators who are stealing people's money, e-begging, we call them people out. We don't want you in our fucking community. We are a real community built on the internet who does real life shit. And we don't do that bitch shit. No robbing, no stealing, no e-begging. And definitely no deviant bullshit. We'll call that shit out. We don't give a fuck about your reputation. We will let everybody know that you're a piece of shit. And we have receipts to prove it.
Yeah. That's for sure. We damn sure have put some people on blast big time. We don't give a fuck.
Man, we went to war.
Say what you do in the privacy of your own whatever is private. As soon as you come out here on a public platform and you start being a piece of shit, you are fair game to the entire world who watches the internet. That's plain and simple. That's why we have free speech in here. I'm not here to provide a safe space. If you are offended by what somebody says, block them from what you can see. It's not my job to protect your fucking feelings and your delicate little eyeballs. Be a fucking man. Rub some dirt on it. Look away. We're being a bitch. You know what I mean? This ain't a safe space. This is a real space. And the enemy is welcome. America. No racism. No over-sexualized bullshit. That's it. That is it.
What's up, Vision? Yeah, we don't play none of that bullshit. That's why somebody just got their ass kicked out. That racist bullshit.
Fuck the KKK.
Right?
Right in their ear.
There's a man on this panel that took his militia and stood against the KKK. Matter of fact, right below me here on this motherfucking stream. I'm coming here with that bullshit, man.
Sure did. They came down and thought we was with them. We was like, shit, we don't like y'all motherfuckers. Y'all get the fuck out of here.
They're all like, well, y'all interfere. Cover, man.
Yeah, they're all like, well, if y'all interfere, because BLM was supposed to go against them, Antifa, you know, and it's like, well, if y'all interfere, we're going to fuck y'all up. And we was like, man, we will burn your shit to the ground and kill every fucking person up there. Fuck y'all, KK Klan motherfuckers. Pieces of
Brian
shit.
Martin, no, we have no problem with homosexuals, gay or lesbian.
Yeah,
we got a problem with them at all.
Nope.
We have a problem with stereotypes. Is that a politer way of saying it than I have been saying? I hate faggots and dykes, but I have no problem with lesbians and homosexuals. You know what I mean? One of those type of things. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just
You
don't put your
care who
sexuality
you fucking.
Yeah.
But don't
if
come
your
in here
sexuality
bragging
and
about
personality, yeah. That's bullshit, yeah.
Yeah,
Blue Lives Matter. Fuck the police.
Man, yeah, fuck the police. Fuck.
Glorified tax collectors. I get it. It's a necessary evil, blah, blah, blah. Some police are needed, yes. But as a whole, fuck the police. I'm just saying.
Right.
Fuck them.
Jason, that's weird. Right on. Hey, you know how it goes. No video, it didn't happen. I'm just saying.
Right.
Man, he said he put hot sauce on the toilet paper. Where's the link to the short? If it ain't on video, it did not happen, sir.
Yeah, it's just all talk. That's all.
We saw it the first time, Brian. Wow, you were so shocking.
You know, the older I get, though, a lot of me changes, man. I think back, and there were a couple cops that ended up being in my journey in life, and they weren't so fucking bad, man. I all my life I was like, fuck the police, but there are some good ones out there, man.
I've had my life saved a couple times by some police. There was a black cop in Leavenworth called Spider-Man. Saved my life twice. Once literal and once from incarceration. You know what I mean? I'd still hang out with that man today. I think he's still a cop. Cool ass people.
Fish stick.
Appreciate you. Stop it, goddammit.
No, keep them coming.
This is not content worth paying for.
Trump said want to keep them coming because he gets 13% of $3.
Every $3. Every $3.
Not every $3, just $3 max.
What? Hold on, I thought it was $3 on every super chat.
That's what.
Hey, there's like 30. There's like 30 people on the thumbnail, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
No, man.
Yeah. You all get to split $3. Just a flat $3. I'm going to split it up between all of you.
No, you said for all of it.
Yeah, out of the $3. So it's going to come up like a YouTube check. So you'll get roughly 47 cents a piece is how that's going to work out.
$3 per super chat.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't say nothing.
This son of a bitch is trying to jit me out of my 13% of $3, man. I thought y'all was bad.
Hey, new channel, who this? New channel, who this?
Right? Damn.
Extremely retarded over here this evening.
Good times, man. Good times, man. I missed hanging with y'all fellas.
Hell yeah. I had to take a little break for a while too, man. I'm about to start a big series of videos though.
Are you?
Oh yeah. Man, with Milk here and Bug out here. We building shit, man. We doing shit for real.
Yeah. But Bug out moved up there?
Oh yeah, Bug out's 20 minutes from me, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can somebody please time 101 out for like at least a minute, please? He knows the rules. He accepts the consequences.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I went up. I just got back a little bit before I popped. I'd been here for a little bit, but because there was so many trolls in there, man, I was helping try to keep them out of here. But I mean, some of the bad ones, and they anyway, I'd been up there at Milkmaid's to help her get her log splitter running. It wouldn't run, so we went up there and got that thing fixed. They came over and helped me tear down old building I had in the backyard. Her and Bug Out came over and we worked Saturday and Sunday, man. I'd rented a big dumpster and we cut that sumbitch all up. I've got it all on video and shit. We're making a new channel for the three of us, our community channel, and we fixing to be putting lots of videos out.
Shit,
I
man,
seen
do it.
Bug Out's been doing some sewing and shit, making like pouches and for like mag pouches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Milky went over there Saturday. We went over there. Our Milk had went over to Bug Out's and they sewed up some pouches and she showed them to me. I was at deer camp doing a work weekend, so I couldn't go, but they she showed them to me today, man. Them motherfuckers are badass, dude. I'm like, damn, y'all for real built these, man? And I got 2 sewing machines, bro. Man, we about to start sewing some shit up. Yeah.
That's what's
We've been
up,
buying
man.
all kinds of woodworking and leatherworking tools and shit.
Man, I love sewing, man. I love sewing.
Yeah.
Every man should know how to sew.
That shit puts me at peace, man. That's one of the things I do when I'm really stressed out, man. I'll do my thing, man, because it just takes everything away. I don't know what it is about it. But even when I was younger, man, even as a teenager, man, because, a lot of times I had to make my own clothes, out of old, you take pants and turn them into shorts and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Well, every man should know how to sew. You goddamn right. I said this.
Yeah, we're gonna save our so when I go deer hunting, I'm gonna save all the hides and stuff. We're gonna tan them out and make shit out of them, use them. The deer meat and stuff, I told Milk and Bug Out, I said, man, y'all, I'll skin them and quarter them up, keep them in the ice chest while I'm at deer camp, and then bring them home. I said, if y'all will help me cut them all up, I said, we can make videos of it. We'll can it. Make videos of that, of us canning it, some different recipes and stuff, and then going to, I told him, I said, we'll divide these canning jars up amongst us, I'll go kill the deer because I love going deer hunting, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll divide them up, man, so all of us have deer meat, so we're, you know what I'm saying, so if something happens to milkmaid stuff, we got food here, we got food at Bug Outs, vice versa, whatever. Yeah, we've been, we're
doing the damn things.
We're really
doing
doing
the description, y'all. Link to both of these men's channels are in the description, along with four other brothers. Why I 1,000% vouch for. Sub up. I'm saying.
That's what it's all about, man. And a lot of us have made some moves, you know what I mean? And done some things to, some of y'all did it before you ever even got on YouTube, but a lot of us, man, we made moves after YouTube. No bullshit, where we live, the whole it was prepping that put us where we're at. And God, I gotta say, man, God, I talked to Jesus one night, man. I ain't bullshitting you.
I know.
Skippy gotta go, y'all. Skippy gotta go.
I said, man, you got to put me where you think I should be. And damn sure enough, man, he hooked us up.
We kind of touched on that a little bit earlier there, T-Rex.
Pharma gathering all the generals around the globe, 800 and all Tuesdays. I think they're getting ready, man. I think they know. They indicted James Comey. I think they're getting ready, man. There's fixing to be a bunch of them, and if you look at how these leftists and these people are bucking up against just the ICE, they're shooting at ICE buildings now, and these dumbasses, the only thing they hit was the illegal aliens, the bunch of idiots.
Yeah, ain't that wild?
I know, man, and so. It just goes to show that, you're looking around, bro, there's a lot of shit going on, man. And I think some shit's fixing to go down. That's just my personal opinion. And
take it easy, Vision.
Oh yeah. See you, Vision. Yeah. So they, I think some shit's about to go down, and I think they're trying to find out if they're, with us or not. You're either with us or against us. plain and simple.
I think it's going to get more commonplace, these little sniper events. And I think eventually one's going to get through, like they found the boom booms underneath the Fox News van not too long ago. They've been finding a lot more homemade IED type items over the last year. So eventually one's going to get through. And that's kind of the goal for these people, right? To one up the one before them, to get the higher body count, to make the biggest impact. Eventually bullets just ain't going to be enough. It's going to have to be something bigger.
Yeah,
You
I
guys seem
do
pretty.
believe, man. And you know, we've talked about it in the past, man. Through the past 5 years, we've said, you know, man, I feel like something big's gonna happen, and we sit back and we really don't think about, man. A lot of time, you know, sometimes I question myself. I'm like, damn, man, we're always saying something big's gonna happen and nothing ever happens. But then I look at it and I'm like, wait, there's been a lot of shit that we called or we had a feeling. As a whole, like all kinds of preppers and homesteaders and everything would start dropping videos, and the next thing you know, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, or you know, something else happened, something else. Like we've never really been off, and now I know we've said it before, but now, man, it just seems if you just look at everything that's going down, man, it just seems, what's the word? Inevitable? Inevitable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's got to pop, man. It's got to pop. It's popping
Just
already,
remember,
but it's got to pop.
I get it. There's a lot of pussies who are, we got to come together, guys. This is what they want. Blah, blah. It's a distraction, that whole crowd. We got to come together. They can't stop us if we unify. There's nothing to unify. Your neighbor is your enemy. I don't want to unify with these fucking people.
Yep.
And that's the problem. They don't want to unify with us. So I'm not going to sit up here and preach the calm the temperature down and all this other bullshit. Because like you said, it's fucking inevitable.
Yeah,
it's coming regardless of whether we do something or not. No.
The hate has sunk in too deep. And with me, my hate has not. And I'm gonna be honest. At times, I feel like I got this hate built up. But in all honesty, man, I just want to be left the fuck alone and live my life when it comes down to it. But it's the younger I'm 50 years old. It's a lot different if I was 20 years old. There's a lot of young folks out here that have this hate that's just been fed to them and fed to them and fed to them. And if you think you can just feed a society this much hate every day, 24/7, all the fucking time, and nothing's gonna come about, then you're blind. It's already happening. It's already going down. We're watching prominent figures be slaughtered right in front of us on TV. Brutal killings of peaceful people trying to make a difference in young college kids' lives and shit.
Yep.
I mean,
see, this is where I differ. I see a lot of people. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, my bad, man. Go ahead. My bad.
No, it's like I see a lot of people in here doing that. You know, it's just a distraction and all that. Wait till you see who it really is. It's a circus, you know. Before, okay. But what are we going to do about the distractions who are pulling the triggers? When do we start focusing on that? You know what I mean? That's why don't worry about those people who are literally stabbing motherfuckers in Walmart, who are literally driving cars down parades, who are literally throwing fire bombs and Molotov cocktails at women and children. Don't worry about those. Follow the money. When do we start worrying about the distractions who are actually doing the shit?
You better watch your ass.
It makes no fucking sense. It's anywhere you go. You get raped in the subway. You get murdered on a fucking train. You know what I mean? You get mugged on a bus.
I mean,
every small town to every big city in this country, somebody could potentially snag up your kid. Some illegal alien could be there to grab your kid before he gets on the school bus. Some blue hair bitch can snap out and shoot the fucking Walmart up or the grocery store. Everywhere in this country. There is no common ground with people who want to erase your past, your present, and your future. There can never be common ground with those people because the only compromise is just going to be something to slow down the inevitable. Sometimes violence is the only answer. It is what it is. You can only get peace through violence when there's this much hate on both sides. There will never be compromise. I don't want to share air with these fucking freaks. From the distractions all the way up to the tiny hat people or the politician or the Soroses, whatever the fuck it may be. All of them. I hate all of them equally. And they're the ones who are getting the numbers. So that's what I'm paying attention to.
Well, I think that, you know, they're talking about, someone said it's activists funded by George Soros organization. Well, that's the whole point of the whole Antifa thing, of designating them as a terrorist organization, because that allows the people for, what's up, Ark Living? They allow the people for, you know, like the DOJs and all these, it gives them more ammunition or whatever to go after these people, and to go after, because once you designate them a terrorist organization, it gives you more leeway to go after the people funding it. And that's where they head to, is the people funding this, and they start looking to find, you know what I'm saying, where to get these people. Because once you shut the funding down, then it's a lot easier to start going after these people that were involved in this. Right. And they got all the facial recognition. There was a concert, and I've got it saved. There was this concert, and I don't remember who it was, but they did a facial recognition of the crowd, dude. On now, just this band, it's like a, you know, rock band or something. And they had this big screen behind them, and it just started, you can see all these squares pop up, and it was just honing in on all these people's faces in the crowd. There was thousands of people in the crowd, and it's just bam, 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 bam. So that, I mean, if a rock band or whatever can get that shit, you imagine what the government has already.
Pelotar, is that what it's called?
Palantir,
Palantir,
something like that. I feel
you, Backwoods. I feel you.
Ark Living, what up? Appreciate you. Unnecessary.
I hope you get stuck in a mud hole down there, Ark Living, and you have to spend the night out in the woods, and it starts raining, and it floods up in your truck, and you get crow's feet, some kind of ugly foot disease from your boots being wet all night.
Well, I don't want you to catch any viruses, but I would be tickled if you sharded yourself the next time you took your old lady out shopping in public. That would make, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Well, Ark Living, I hope you're doing good, man. I hope Pickle's doing good, and the other little one. I hope the whole family's doing good, man.
Trench foot. There you go.
I miss that dude. Even though I can't understand a fucking word he's saying when I do be around him, I miss the dude.
Man, I miss the hell out of Ark Living.
Does he even have a channel anymore?
Yeah, he's honestly made a few videos. He's put out a few little things here lately.
Drop Ark Living's channel, y'all. Drop Vision's channel too.
Vision.
But I you know, but by them designating them a terrorist organization, like I was saying, man, it just gives them more leeway to go after them, and to go after who's funding them. And Trump's been talking about that. You know, he's like, we're gonna, you know, we're going after the people funding them first. And you know they're gonna throw a fit, because now all their bankroll is about to dry up, man.
Smoking does kill.
I wanted to tap in on what Hutch was saying earlier. You know, conspiracy theories. Like, conspiracy theories are fun.
The fuck is that?
Warning: community guidelines violated detected. Permanent ban will ensue if live video does not end within 5 minutes. What the fuck is that?
What's the timer? We are at 2:41:25. I'm saying it's probably a troll.
No, just it's a little kid, man.
You think it's a troll?
I'm looking at the channel. It's a little kid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right on. I mean, that's a fucking thumbnail, though. Right on. I mean, even if it was real, YouTube, eat a dick. So fuck you. Shut me down. I'll start a new channel. We'll start this bitch up again.
I have this beautiful, brilliant, genius thing I wanted to say that everybody's whole lives would change if I could get it out. But well, shit, I don't even remember what the fuck it was now.
You're gonna put that on me right now? You're really gonna put that on me right now?
Man, I was gonna change everybody's life with that one.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Right. The most philosophical shit you've ever heard in your motherfucking life.
They would have been like, "Tribe is so smart." Fuck.
Right. Hey, the squirrel giveth and the squirrel taketh away, man. Sometimes right. You just
right.
Well, that's just wrong, Mark Livman.
No. Fuck your birthday. Over entitled piece of shit. I hope you fall down some stairs, motherfucker. Fuck your birthday. And fuck Mr. Happy Boyd, too.
Birthday to you.
Eat a dick. Begging ass bitches.
I hear you, Roots. I hear you.
Right. Yeah, chase that squirrel, man.
What I was gonna say was about God damn it. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories are fun to talk about and fun to try to figure out and shit like that. And I believe that most conspiracy theories end up being true. But I just can't deal with conspiracy theories when it comes to these killings and shit, because I gotta worry about the motherfuckers killing and the reason why motherfuckers is killing and why others are gonna kill after that. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, there could be conspiracy theories. I don't believe nothing that they tell us. I believe something else. But it's like, man, it's happening. This is what's happening. Charlie Kirk, he's gone. He ain't never coming back. They really did shoot up the ice joint. Like the girl really got stabbed on the train and she's gone. Like, conspiracy theory this, conspiracy theory that. But these are the things that are happening in the streets, and that's what the fuck we got to worry about when you leave the house.
Yeah, at a certain point, Americans need to realize that politicians will take care of the political shit. The culture itself, that's on the citizenry. That is 1,000% on us. Can't no politician change it like the civilians of America can. And until we stand up and say, no, we want whatever our image of a peaceful, polite America is, we're just going to keep getting buildings shot up, kids shot up, churches shot up. The citizens have to stand up. Can no politician fix this? We have to do this. Plain and fucking, right. Distraction or not, it is our responsibility to take care of the people who are pulling the fucking trigger. We're never going to defeat George Soros as a nobody fucking American citizen. So why are we distracted by that piece of shit? That's a political problem. We need to take care of what's in front of us right now, what's actually pulling the fucking trigger. Circus or not, take care of what's actually fucking killing you. You got to take care of that first before you can ever go after who's paying to have you killed. You know what I mean?
And think about this. Okay, you want to say Charlie Kirk. Let's just say you want to say Charlie Kirk was killed some other way. Or you want to say, oh, he ain't even dead, man. He's hiding somewhere. They did that. That was all fake. Okay, well then let's just erase the fact, and for this one situation, let's erase the fact that Charlie Kirk was even shot. Let's just take into the consideration all the hundreds of motherfuckers that was all online laughing about it and saying that they're glad that a man got slaughtered in front of everybody and in front of his own family. Let's take that's the shit I'm worrying about. That's the shit that's got me like, God dang it. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
That's the girl next door. That's the boy next door. That's the helpful little kid in your church that's setting the old lady's purse down. Like, that's who it is. There is no uniform. And these are just the people who were publicly caught, stupid enough to post it. That's not counting how many unknown millions just didn't post it at all and celebrated
thousands of likes. Look at the thousands of likes on them motherfucking videos and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then
They
you
got the
got to
numbers.
look. Then you got to look at the people who didn't talk it down. Where were the
Right.
Democrats to come out and say, "Hey, look"? And I know there was a couple, but there wasn't hardly enough. You know what I mean? Like there should have been actresses, actors, politicians from both sides coming out saying, "Look, this is not. Most Democrats do not feel this way." But it was not like that. You had Jimmy Kimmel trying to crack jokes and shit the next day, trying to put it on the other side. Like we are in a world of hate right now. The hate is immense. And that is true. That is just what it is, and that's what we are dealing with. Act accordingly.
Right. Anywhere, anytime, anybody. It could be a fucking 70-year-old Karen. It could be a 14-year-old fucking black kid, 14-year-old white girl, privileged suburbanite. Literally any fucking buddy.
Yeah, the politicians from both sides did express their grief and condolences, but there was over 50 Democrats. There were over 50.
Shit.
AOC didn't. She's the big one that's always on TV. What was it? The prominent ones? Was it the ones that can really touch the ones that are building all this hate? No, hell no.
No, that's where I was going with that. And first off, there was over 50 Democrats that voted down the thing to, you know, I can't remember exactly what it was, something to remember Charlie Kirk or to honor him, you know, or whatever, and to stop the hate and all that. And they was like, you know, it was like 50 of them voted against it, but there were some that voted for it.
Both sides is divisive language when it's coming from one fucking side, you ignorant bitch. I'm just saying. There is no both sides. It's that side. It's the leftist. It's the they, thems. It's the rainbow crowd who are doing this bullshit. It is what it is.
I literally
that's
said
the problem, that these people believe the exact opposite.
Both sides.
They have their creators just like us who are doing the, oh, look, he was a conservative. He come from a Christian household. There's no point in trying to talk civilly with these people who openly reject facts. They can hear it from the governor and the sheriff themselves, and they're like, no, they're lying to us. All right. If you believe it's a lie, why are we even trying to get along? I'm not trying to convince you of shit. My hate has been developed. I have let it grow. You know what I mean? There is no two sides. There is no it's coming from both sides. That's bullshit. Bullshit. We'll take one to your guys' 11 to 15.
Oh, Hutch, please. Please get on that ass. You do not have the right to speak to me in this way, sir. Come on. I'll turn my mic off.
Me too.
I already forgot what the name was. Rude men. Bitch, make me a sandwich. Take your fucking shoes off. Walk your whore ass to the kitchen and make me a motherfucking sandwich. I want 2 pieces of goddamn cheese, and I want it cut right at the crust line. That's what I want you to do. And until you come back with that sandwich and your motherfucking hand raised, know your place, cunt. I'm just saying.
Well, make sure that you understand that you need to make 2 motherfucking sandwiches. Actually, 3. You need to make 3 motherfucking sandwiches. 1 for Hutch, and then you need to make 1 to put in your fucking mouth, and another one to put in your fucking vagina, because you bitches have 4 fucking lips, man. And that's why y'all talk so motherfucking much, and y'all need to keep your mouth shut.
Report me, you snitching ass Karen. That ain't gonna take away the fungus that's growing in your fucking nasty gape hole. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna make you feel better in the morning when you still smell like cottage cheese. You know what I mean? Hit it. Report me. What are we talking about, y'all? America.
Hey, but wait 1 second real quick. What you look like? You kind of cute. I might have to switch sides here for a second if you got a little nice little look to you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to the internet, bitch.
I'm kidding.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that'd be a great way for you to get to know your neighbors. Try, man. You pimp that hoe out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up there to some of them mountain men's and shit, man. Be like, hey,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
they
all
probably
the new
starving
people
around
here,
here. They probably
mean-
starving around here.
it goes where it goes over here, y'all. The trolls, I appreciate. You're who I don't remember what this bitch's name was, but you're still welcome here. You don't have to leave. You can talk shit back. I don't care.
Oh,
I appreciate it. Yeah. We're not going to block you. Talk all the shit you want. America, baby.
How the hell you go in somebody else's live and try to tell them what they can say and can't say? What the fuck is wrong with people, man?
Right.
What in life thinks that you can actually tell another mother? What? Man, come on, America. Come on, America.
I am one of those fed up Americans. I don't care what you think about me. Call me whatever you want. That's fine. It's just words. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You don't extort women. I mean, I try not to. I try not to extort anybody, but I will check a bitch in a heartbeat, and that's male or female.
But you also have to realize that jokes occur. You know, jokes occur. Do you really think Backwoods was telling me to try to hook up with this woman to pimp her out around my?
Yeah, I thought he was.
You
I
really
was about,
take that fucking serious?
I was about to send you some links.
Come on now, come on. We get it together here, man. Get it together. It's just some fellas talking some shit, and there's gonna be some jokes that fly out, and they're gonna be. We grown around here. Jesus,
There's a lot
have
of
you ever watched
sensitivity.
a Dave Chappelle? Have you ever watched Andrew Dice Clay? I mean, come on,
Right.
lighten the fuck up.
I appreciate you being uptight though, because it makes you rage chat, and that is fucking amazing.
Right, Niecy?
Yes, sometimes we're serious, but sometimes the squirrel takes over. It is what it is, y'all. It goes where it goes. I teach people sometimes in my videos, but this is just pure retardation for the sake of being retarded.
Right.
So
I mean,
welcome.
the sandwich shit, that ain't no joke, but you know, all the other shit.
Can everybody boo collective, please? Another Duck Dynasty joke. Jesus Christ. Everybody in the chat, boo this man.
I'll do one for Milkmaid. Quack, 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 quack.
What the hell?
He took Milkmaid's suggestion. How dare he?
Yeah, Rest 13, you get we don't play that racist shit over here, man.
No racism, no overtly sexist, sexual shit. You can be racist. Repeal the 19th. You can even be a man hater. We welcome men haters into here. Men haters are fucking amazing. I appreciate y'all the most.
Who's corporate sponsored? Man, if we're corporate sponsored, whatever corporation it is, that must be one fucked up corporation, man.
We know it was a joke, Collector Invest, but it was a lame fucking joke. And the penalty for giving such a lame fucking joke is that you will get publicly shamed. You are welcome to stay in the chat, but Duck Dynasty jokes get shamed around here because they're gay.
Yeah.
Super fucking gay.
Yeah.
What'd they say? Corporate sponsor.
You got to up your game, man. You got to up your game.
If I had a corporate sponsor, I wouldn't be fucking freezing out here right now. I'd have a fancy coat on. This no sleeve shit is kind of bringing out the bitch.
Blue with the corny joke. Got you.
Yeah, I wished I had a corporate
soul.
Yeah.
Do you know
If I had a corporate sponsor, I wouldn't have been out cutting grass
have
today.
You heard of it? ABC has a public broadcast license law, FCC. Are they mad because you sound like that's another one. You know, saying somebody sounds black or something like that, man, that's just as bad as Duck Dynasty jokes. Like, come on, man.
It is pretty weak.
Jesus
Boo that man.
fucking Christ.
Boo that man.
Boo.
That channel is officially gone, Steel, and I'm ashamed that you would even type it in. You know it's pronounced the name that we shall not mention.
Probably Eric. Probably.
No, it's gone. Last I checked a couple months ago, it was gone. Everything.
Oh, is it?
We sound country. Only two of us are country.
I should. I live in Arkansas.
As long as you make two of them, Nisi. As long as you make two of them.
I've lived here my whole life.
Been hanging out with Hutch too much.
I know I sound country.
How am I the bad example? What the fuck? You're all, both of you. I'm the youngest one on this panel. How the fuck am I a bad example? Y'all are my role models. What the fuck? I have action figures. Collector invest. We're serious about our action figures over here.
He's got
Breakfast
a barbecue.
Dinner is the shit.
People worry.
Oh, breakfast for fucking truck stop. Oh yeah, hash browns and runny eggs, giant fucking ham steak, 9 o'clock at night, fucking perfect.
Damn, I ain't had supper yet either, man. I'm hungry.
Right?
That shit really make me hungry.
Leslie, Tiger, don't think I won't call down the power of the almighty wrench for your blasphemy, ma'ams.
Oh.
The Tarnished. You
fall for that one, Hutch.
That would suck. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in the concept of ghosts.
Well, I don't know about ghosts or whatever, but I'll tell you, one night I was sitting here at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was the dew had already fell. And this is what really freaked me out about it. Is something slapped my back garage door over there, and it's one of them roll-up doors, you know, so it rattles. Something slapped that motherfucker hard, dude. It slapped so hard. Dude, I was just sitting here about half drunk and shit, you know, smoking bud, and I was like, bam, and I fucking turned real quick, like, what the fuck was that? I grab up my shit, man. I run around there because I'm thinking, who the fuck's slapping my shit this late at night? Right. I went around there, ain't nobody there, and I got fences on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no tracks in the deal or anything. I was like, shit. And then I was sitting here looking, and I was like, what the hell? And so I can see our grade school, and dude, that school, man, the lights was flashing up, like would come on, and then they would go off, and then they would come on, and I was like, the fuck? Man, I called the police, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I called the police. I was like, hey, man, I think somebody's trying to break into school. Dude went down there because he stopped by here, and I told him, I was like, dude, man, you know, the lights coming on and all that shit. And so he went down there, man. All the doors locked. I could see him down there with a flashlight. Man, nothing. He come back up here, and he's like, dude, I can't find anything. And while we were standing there talking, the light came back on. I said, look. He was like, son of a bitch, what the hell? And they called, because they called the electrician, you know, the next day, because I live in such a small town, man. I know the police, man, and he was he had let me know, man. He's like, man, they checked all kinds of shit and couldn't find any reason why the light should
Wolf has got to go. IAC Wolf has got to go. What? You can't just come in here being a fucking deviant, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, you know,
no racism, no deviancy.
Maybe give him a warning. Maybe he never heard it before. He just came in, and maybe a warning. I don't know. It's up to you.
You've been saved by the tribe. You've been saved by the tribe. If you haven't blocked him already, this is your warning. Don't come in like that.
I can unhide him.
That is very fortunate. The first time in the history of ever somebody has been given a pardon. Don't abuse it. You probably will, though.
You know you don't have to say something that's just so fucking wild to be seen in this chat.
Right.
We enjoy hanging with the chat. We like talking to others. We participate. It's just we're in front of a camera. We're still in the chat. Like the chat is family. Like if you're new here, you know we'll see you. You don't got to
Like
say
literally,
outrageous shit just to be seen.
I got 2 chats going right here.
Yeah.
I can promise you that there is nothing that you can say in this chat that is going to be more shocking than something that will come out of my mouth eventually. I can guarantee money on that.
Facts.
What were we talking about? Squirrel?
Something about
ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
I would like to believe in ghosts. I just, you know what I mean? My mom used to do that ghost hunting bullshit. They go out there. We'd have to go out to cemeteries at fucking 1, 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. She'd have the little headphones with the little earpiece and shit, trying to take pictures of orbs and all this retarded shit, going underneath bridges, chasing fucking devil worshippers and shit in fucking buttfuck Missouri. I mean, like, bitch, it's like the most ghostly type shit I've seen is in Kingsville, Missouri. Nowhere fucking outside of Kansas City. Giant devil worshipping allegedly clan, and they used to tag the fucking highways up and shit, you know, the 2-lane roads. There'd be spray paint for miles, pentagrams and shit. You'd find fucking sheep half skinned and slaughtered underneath fucking some of these bridges, like upside down crosses made out of sticks stabbed in them and shit, like all kinds of weird shit. But it was more occult shit than actual ghostly shit. You know what I mean? Retarded ass rednecks.
I'm curious, Ronald, because I didn't catch the last I heard about that. I thought it was said that it was like an accidental shooting or something, but that was like right when it happened. So I'm curious to know what happened with that, man. 3 Muslims shot. What?
I have not heard that at all. I'm curious. What do you 3 have in common? What brings y'all together? We found each other. Me and Tribe started YouTube roughly the same time through prepping, survivalism, that type of. We all came from a prepping survivalism type of community. Homesteaders, survivalists, bunker people.
Well,
5 years we've been working deep.
Yeah, I was on here a little longer, and mine was political. I was cussing the government, man. Fuck the government. Fuck everybody in the government, man. All about the militia, shit like that, things like that. And then I kind of started saying, well, you know, hell, I'm in this militia, and if shit really does kick off and there's really going to be a lot of bad shit, maybe I ought to start preparing for that shit. And that's kind of how I found them guys. And so we just kind of all started. And it's been 4 or 5 years we've been hanging out, and me and this guy here have been to each other's house, man. I've been to his house several times. He's been to my house. We almost got to meet Tribe one time, but
almost. I just wanted to be known that Mark Hayes' grandma used to suck dick in the late 90s for crack behind a dumpster for $10 a pop, and her lips are still ashy as fuck from it. Yeah, 5 years we've been fucking rolling shit. Ain't changed. We're all pretty much saying the exact same thing we said 5 years ago.
Well, I was going to say we almost got to meet Tribe, but because of Pot B, remember when he promised us he was going to rent a motorhome and take us up there, and we was all in and shit.
Yeah.
And then he canceled out on us.
Yep.
That's how come right there. How come we ain't got to meet Tribe yet?
So it's Pot B's fault, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yep.
That is exactly what I said.
That's the moral of the story.
And I almost got to meet y'all because y'all was gonna come to the East Coast down there with Native and Ghost when they did their meetup, but y'all ended up not being able to make it. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a couple times where we almost pulled it off. We'll pull it off. We'll pull it off.
Yeah, the thing that makes us stand apart. Here comes my haterism and my pettiness. The thing that stands us apart from the prepper community, which made us solid for as many years as we have been, because no other community in the prepper survival community has done it as tight as we have done it and as vocal as we have done it, is there's a lot of fake motherfuckers in the prepper survival community. You got to use discernment when you're listening to somebody who's trying to tell you how to survive situations. You know what I mean? Don't be a sheep. Discernment, that type of thing. Have people actually prove that they're fucking doing something instead of just reading headlines to you. Like, conversation's good, like this is good, but we've all got content of actually doing the work that we promote. You know what I mean? Breaking your dependency, all that shit.
Yeah, if you
links
you go
in the
back,
description.
Yeah, if you go back on the channels and just skip through, and you'll see that it's been 5 years. 5 years.
We're not hating on the community. There's a lot of damn good information, but like we do real life shit, like Backwoods was saying, literally building a community. Here soon, I'm gonna have a couple people around me. You know what I mean? Tribe's got his situation. He just got some land, so he's about to turn into a farmer tribe and shit. You know what I mean? Like we do real life shit, and that's what we promote, and that's what we reward. Stuart, fuck Texas. Still don't see any horns. Don't see any horns. But if you just want to hear us talk shit randomly, we work as hard as we play, and talking shit is how we play. So, and we have the receipts to back it up.
Frank Patterson wants to know, why do you think I should be a prepper? Because he is not.
You ever been stuck in an ice storm, in a tornado, in an earthquake, in a hurricane, in
the
toilet
paper wars of 2020? The toilet paper wars of 2020?
Yeah, did you have to fight people off the toilet paper?
Yeah. But I bet you are a prepper. I bet you prepare yourself for certain things. I bet you keep some medicine in your cabinet in case you get a cold. I bet you try to make sure your gas tank's filled up. You know?
Yep.
Just got to up that game a little bit. You got to think, can I take care of myself for a couple months without the help of this and the help of that?
Jesse Lee, what up?
Yeah, here we had
people put too much of a my bad. People put too much of a stigma on the word prepping when it's literally just being a responsible adult. Yes. Making sure you got enough food to last you just in case, if the money dries up, if something happens, you know, shit like that. If a fire's going to happen, you guys got bags ready to get out. You got extra clothes. You got your paperwork ready. You know, basic, simple shit like that. People try to blow it up like prepping's this big. Oh, we got to have a bunker and guns. No, it's literally just being a fucking grown up. You know what I mean? Yep. And having shit prepared for the just in cases in life, like having your gas tank filled up. You know, you never know when you're going to get stuck in traffic. A freak storm hits. You get stuck in the snow. You want a quarter tank of gas or you want a full tank of gas? Having blankets in your car. Common sense shit. That's what prepping is.
Well, I wanted to give an example. Is we had an ice storm hit here, and it was some pretty good ice in it, and it knocked a lot of the power out, and none of the trucks could get here. You know what I'm saying? The restock trucks, you know, for the Walmarts and stuff. And so, man, the shelves were empty one night because you know we were prepared here. We went, wasn't no big deal. Well, one night we just got bored because it was about a week into it, and I was like, let's go up to the Walmarts and just see. I just want to look. And we went up there, man. There wasn't nothing on the shelves, man. That shit was as empty. It looked like they had just moved the store in, man, and ain't stocked the shelves yet, dude. It was a couple of little, you know, like some funny bag of chips or something over here, and there was like no eggs, no bacon, no meat, no nothing. There was nothing. And so, you know, just being prepared for, you know, starting out for a couple of weeks, man, is always going to be your starting point. Get to where you can survive for 2 weeks. and then move from there, you know. And I mean, for me,
Frank Patterson, that's exactly what prepping is.
yeah,
Somebody said a minute ago, when they think prepping, they think living in a mountain off grid. Like, that's what I'm going for. I'm homesteading. I homestead. But that's not prepping. Prepping is just being a responsible adult.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't go off of what the TV, you know, that's all entertainment, man. They pump all that shit up for, like, really prepping. It's just a mindset, man. You want to be prepared for something bad that happens. And you see all the shit that's going on in the world. I want to make sure that I'm all right when hard times hit. Whether it's weather, whether it's something going down in the streets, or maybe some World War III might pop off, because you just never know.
That's what I mean, basically. Am I cutting out?
No. Well, he is now.
Yep.
Went to messing with. See, he should have left it alone, man. See, can't leave well enough alone. But yeah, the whole. I mean, there's so many different reasons to prep, and I mean, if you can't look and kind of, even if you don't like watching the news and shit, just pick up and scroll through the news for a few minutes, and that enough ought to get you to where you're like, shit, man, you know, it's time to it's time to get some shit saved up, man. You may not want to go out into the public for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Am I back? Am I 5x5? Can you hear me? I had a glitch in my hotspot.
No, I can't hear you.
You shut your mouth, you dirty pirate whore mouth.
I'm big excited to go in a minute. I still got to go to the Walmarts, man, and pick up a few things. I still ain't.
I figured I'd make an appearance at my own channel. That'd be pretty nice of me.
Yeah, there you go. Nah, you ain't got to be. There's all kinds of preppers, man. There's city preppers. There's people living right in high. I mean, look at Angry Prepper. He lives in Harlem, and he preps. He wants to make sure his family is straight. I mean, as I say,
prepping is just common sense. You'll have prepping channels that do nothing but fucking coupons. That's prepping, saving money. You know, just literally just being a responsible adult and making sure your kids are fucking not only surviving but thriving. Like, that's the whole point. You know what I mean?
For the Frank guy, just remember this: 1 is none and 2 is 1. Yep. Just always remember that when you're prepping. You know, don't just go buy 1 flashlight. Get 2, get 3 if you can.
Yep.
You know, don't just go and, you know, look around your house and the shit that, you know, because hygiene is going to be a really important thing if all this shit happens. You know, all this, you know, lights out, water stops or whatever. Hygiene is going to be really important, man, because that's one of the real key things that can set you off, you know, into a bad way is bad hygiene. And you know, so, you know, your hygiene products, things like that, you know, make sure you got a couple of them. You know, make sure you got a couple of things. You know what I mean? It's not you don't. There's people out there that have a year, 2 years worth of food supply. That's great. Awesome, man. Maybe you survive that long. You know, if it gets to where you need food for a year, 2 years, it's a really bad fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? It's like a really bad deal. So,
Sir Smokes a Lot, welcome. Share Brady, there are literally, I could think of 5 channels right now that are called City Prepper in some kind of form or fashion. There's literally a giant prepper channel called City Prepper, I do believe, right? Just plain old City Prepper.
Yeah.
I mean, don't drop any links. I'm not promoting the guy. I'm just saying that there's people out there. You know what I mean? It's like this is a real life community that covers hundreds of fucking possibilities. You know, I'm just saying. But the ones that I recommend are in the description. Links in the description for both of these fellas and all my other brothers. 6 of us all together. that I highly recommend. Just saying.
Yeah, and that's a really good point, Militant, right there. That water is the key to life, man. Always remember, clean water is the key to life. Period. So you want to have some type of filtration system. It doesn't hurt a bit to go online to the Googles and look up for your test strips water. And you can buy test strips all over the fucking internets, and you can test it. You can buy some water.
What are those life straws? The filter straws, even especially you city people, y'all need the water filtration. Are they life straws? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Just small common sense shit. You know what I mean?
And you ain't got to run around and call yourself a prepper or none of that shit, man. Just have your shit.
Just call yourself grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. If you prep for zombies, you're pretty much ready for everything. That covers all the bases.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's literally just as something as making sure that your kids are able to have lunch every day. That's prepping. That's all it is.
The Sawyer minis. The life straws are okay, but the Sawyer minis are a little better, about the same price. Somebody saying something outside. I was making sure it wasn't the old lady.
Sawyer, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Everybody learn how to can. If you live in the city, learn how to can your food. Buy that shit in bulk and make a weekend out of it, and just can food. Give you 90 days worth of food set up and ready to go. Then you don't have to worry about the grocery prices jumping up.
And it's so good. It's so good. I learned how to can a couple years ago through YouTube, and everybody through YouTube helping me do it. But man, it's one of the things that I learned that I'm so grateful that I learned it. And the food is
we got
so
channels
good.
over here that'll do live canning streams. They'll put the link in the chat, and you can get up there and learn how to can with them on the live stream.
Yeah,
that's what we do over here.
Yep.
All that kind of shit.
And we tell a lot of fart jokes. So
I'm about to get out of here, fellas. I got stuff I got to get done, man. I still got plenty of properties to mow tomorrow. So, and then I've got some other stuff to go and help. All my chicken pen and all that stuff, the chicken wire and all that. I ain't got room for it no more because of the building that I'm gonna build out back next weekend. And so I'm taking all that shit up there to Milk so we can build some rabbit hutches and stuff like that. We're gonna reuse all that stuff. And so I gotta deliver all that shit tomorrow and get a bunch of property done. So anyway, peace out, brothers.
Appreciate you. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer. We're already over 3 hours. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Tribe, real talk, man. It's good hanging with you, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you.
Yes, sir. I'll be looking forward to it.
All right, brother.
Peace out, y'all. Everybody.
Good day to your face, sir. Yeah, I am not a master gardener. I literally bought raw land and just started building a homestead. I'm in the building. I've got crops. I've had livestock, but I'm building.
I don't know. You may be a master gardener. I maybe not with like all foods and shit, but you grow the hell out of some shit, man. You taught me how to grow shit.
My motivation growing skills are on point.
Yeah, no doubt.
America. Chat, what are we talking about? I don't know how many of y'all are in here. What up? Chat participation at this point.
Right.
I think we've pretty much covered almost everything we can, haven't we? I mean, we've hit aliens, we've hit politics, we've hit George Soros, we've hit the they, thems. What haven't we talked about?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I haven't talked as much shit to the chat as much as I have wanted to. The trolls have been. It does kind of like, I appreciate all the new subs. I appreciate you. But honestly, I wish there were more trolls than new subs because that shit makes my day.
I know you get off on that shit.
I'm weird like that.
Fun to watch too, man. It's fun to watch.
1 second, y'all.
And then there was one. probably YouTube 101. It's probably YouTube. I know for a fact.
This is not alcohol. This is the best root beer in the history of root beer. The boy just brought it to me. Oh.
I know for a fact YouTube will control the numbers and keep them where they want them until they want them to grow. I watch other big channels. They do it to the biggest channels. Like if they want to keep you around 75, you'll see a jump from 75 to 60 to 55, back to 75 to 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they really do. They control it. They won't let channels just blow up all of a sudden.
There are certain topics you can mention and you'll notice the chat numbers dip out. Like every once in a while, a little eyeball pops up on here or I got a glare. But when I can see it, like when we start talking about growing your own food and shit, like a giant number jumps out. Like some certain topics just chase out, you know, a third to a quarter.
Yeah, I've seen some of these bigger channels, man. They got like 10,000 in their chat, and I mean, in an instant, it'll go to 7,500, and then like 3 minutes later, it's back up to 9,000. It's like, hold up. How does 20?
See, that's why I don't know. It might not be real time numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it goes.
That's why we're so jaded to it, but at this point we're like, YouTube will do what YouTube does, and we will just try to figure out how to not get fucking struck.
Right. Yep.
101. All right. That just happened. Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
You're welcome.
Night, Leslie.
Looking at the numbers when talking about guns, then compare. We don't really talk about guns that much. It's not like we're not fucking fanatics. Like we appreciate them, but we're like, you know what I mean? It's a quick conversation. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yep. You also gotta watch
90% of the time.
You gotta watch what you talk about sometimes too on this damn YouTube, man. There's some stuff you don't want to be putting out there to the whole world to know and see and listen to.
Yeah. Yeah, that is something I still don't understand, is why so many people are willing to put every bit of their personal information out on the internet. Like it's not there for the entire world to see and judge and do all kinds of creepy shit with for forever.
Yeah.
As I say, if you start a YouTube channel or you're a content creator of some kind, be aware that this is the world you are putting yourself out to. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yep. Yep. Man, I am starving, Hutch. I ain't ate since like noon. My fat ass gotta get something to eat, brother.
Well, shit, I appreciate you.
You want to hang out with the chat?
I'm gonna hang out probably right till like 3.5, and then I'll call her good. Nice even number.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Thanks for having me on, man. I enjoyed myself, brother.
Subscribe in the description, y'all. This
Peace,
man,
y'all.
Backwoods, Mad Shad. Appreciate you.
Have a good one. Have a good one. Now, how the fuck I forget how to leave this shit, man. I'm just gonna X out. All right, y'all. Peace.
Goddamn boomers.
Hey, I'm X, man. I'm X.
Right. What are we talking about, y'all? We got roughly 4-ish minutes, and we're gonna call it good. A very rare nighttime live stream, but I'm a morning people, and everybody I know is nighttime people. Like Pilgrim's at work until like 10. Shad's still at work. What flavor you burning? I'm going to need you to ask that again like a normal human being, because I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Get much accomplished today? No, not a goddamn thing. I had a branch that broke, so I popped it off, and then I started looking at the rest of it, and I was like, well, fuck. So I took the whole thing down, and then yeah, I've been trimming all fucking morning. Or all afternoon, I guess I would say. And I haven't even put a dent. I've got a whole bunch of them sitting on the table here because I was like, oh, I'm going to trim while I'm doing this live. But I didn't. Which strain? I am smoking. What is this? This is a mix of Grandfather OG and Blue Dream. Winter creeping fast, and I have a feeling it's going to be rough. Yeah, I think we're going to have a crazy winter. I don't know. I can deal with the snow. I just don't want the fucking ice. America. See the little eyeballs back up there again. I can't see shit. It's fall already. Yeah. When do the clocks go back, y'all? Excuse me. Whew. I live a couple miles up a gravel road that is literally up hills both ways. Anybody who's been to my house, they can verify that. Backwoods has been here. It is literally, you go from this to here, and then back to this, and then to this, and then to this, and then back to this, and then back to this. So at least 2 weeks out of the year, we get stuck in here because of the fucking ice. November 2nd. Last day of the harvest party. Right on. Right, Yankee. All right, y'all. Sub up. All my fellas are in the description. Subscribe to them. They will teach you shit. They are more responsible grown-ups than I am. I am just I'm a disruptive clown. There are more responsible people than me, I promise you. All right, y'all. It's late as shit, but go fucking do something.